Hi, Aquata1111. Welcome, AL. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. If you've been here before, you know that these live videos is mostly just hanging out and then readings if I get any readings. That's the style lately. And food. How's everyone doing? Hi, Manya. I got jumbo blueberries. Ah, I see. Hi, 1234. Currently, I am not doing. I forgot to type it on here. I'm currently not doing live or free readings, but I am doing in-depth readings for $7 since it's Saturday. And I've done 5 readings so far, so yeah. So if you'd like to get a reading from me, I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cashapp as my available payment methods for anyone who is interested. And then Aquata1111 and Manya, for those of you who've been following my live streams lately, I don't think I'm going to be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be, I was going to say uploading. I will be uploading, but tomorrow I'm going to be recording the weekly energy readings for all the 12 different horoscope signs. So I'll be doing all of that tomorrow, and I'll probably do a couple pick a cards as well. So yeah. And then I might go live again on Monday. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've been hoping to get 7 readings, and we are 5/7 of the way there. So if I manage to get 2 people who would like to purchase readings sometime tonight, then we'll be doing free readings for anyone else who's here for like the next like 30 minutes or something. So I'm excited to do that. I'm also excited to just kind of chill and hang out. Today for me, Manya, and everybody, sorry I forgot to answer how I'm doing. Today was okay. Yesterday was a little more rough than today. Today was alright because I slept in until like 2 p.m. And then after that, I ate a little bit. Mostly, I ate Cheetos, so... You also slept in early for a while? Did you sleep all the way until 2 as well? I woke up around like 12 and I fell back asleep and then woke up again at like 2. So that's how my day went. And then I video chatted a friend, and then after that, after the video chat, I went to Trader Joe's and got myself these blueberries, and I got some miso soup and tofu. I wish my couch would go like way closer up to my back so that I can like stretch my back. But yeah, welcome in everybody. To anyone interested in getting a reading, tonight readings are $7. Oh, I should probably put that in the title. $7 Saturdays. Forgot. Let me change it. $7 readings. There we go. Yeah, it's such an. Oh, I had a bunch of weird dreams too. Brought about some weird energy. It's been lingering. Yeah, dreams totally affect your day. Like, and if anyone doesn't remember their dreams, I think dreams basically program the way the whole day is gonna go. Because when we sleep, we wake up and we feel a certain way. And however that way we feel, yeah, it has a lot to do with the previous days and everything. But our dreams come from everything from the previous days as well anyways. So the dream really is kind of the core of like where our day is gonna go a lot of times. Like when you wake up and you have a song in your head, you're like, why is this song in my head? And later on you remember, that's right, in my dream I was singing this song or something like that. Thank you. I am too. Yesterday wasn't too bad. All the days have been doable. Every day's been pretty good. Um, just kind of challenging and just everyone kind of practicing patience, right? The full moon is on the 12th, so keep at it, everybody. Keep it up. Just keep doing your own thing. And we're going to get there. And we'll see what kind of realizations really come through by the 12th, pretty much. And then after that, I don't know. It'll be a lot more release if we go by like the lunar cycle. Mm. That makes a lot of sense. What's your sun sign? Ah, yeah, me too. Yeah. I just start crying, like doing yoga or meditating or listening to a different reading or something. I just start to cry. I'm like, and then I kind of like pull it back. I'm like, I'm not ready to just like totally break down right now. I need to keep moving forward, keep taking action steps. You're a score. Okay. Oh, well, then happy birthday. We probably had this conversation. Happy birthday, whenever it is this season. That's funny. Hmm. Hello, Susan. Welcome. So by the title, yeah, I am doing readings if you're wondering. But I also just hang out because you never know, right? Or I never know. I always go on live not knowing what exactly to expect. Universe is like, what? I'm glad you're doing good too. Nice. I'm doing pretty all right. I'm doing well. I just got back from Trader Joe's, and so I'm eating some blueberries, and yeah, I wanted to go live, and I'm hopeful that a couple people will fill the remaining slots and do some $7 readings with me. So that's how I'm doing. I had a good conversation with my friend earlier today. And I had an amazing conversation as well last night from another friend that I haven't heard, or we haven't been able to like meet up in the last several months. So it was really sweet to be able to do a video chat and hang out with my friend yesterday. I also love fruit. I'm gonna list some of my favorite fruits: oranges, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries are okay. I love berries, but particularly blueberries and blackberries, so good. I do like kiwi, but it's not a personal favorite because it kind of makes my tongue scratchy. So, same with pineapple. Pineapple makes my tongue scratchy. I like strawberries, especially when they're really good. Like if they're really good, I love strawberries. And then same would apply for raspberries. I just find it's easier to find a good tasting blueberry or blackberry than it is to find a good tasting strawberry or raspberry for me. Okay, so other people know what I'm talking about. How like fruit can make your tongue start to scrape. Yeah, make that weird hurt feeling. Yeah. No, I'm glad you know what I mean about how like how it's easier to find like good tasting blue and blackberries versus strawberries and and raspberries. But when they taste good, I love all of those 4 different berries. Come back with your other account. Okay. I get the feeling maybe I know you if you're coming back with your other account. Wow, my tongue has not bled from fruit, so I'm lucky. That sounds painful. But anyways, okay, some favorite fruits. Blueberries, blackberries, oranges. Top of the list is oranges. Mango. Plums are good. I don't know. That's it. There's a lot more, but hi. Hi, hi Taro. I like your username. It's Taro. Well, I ate all my fruit. I ate half of the container of blueberries, so that's that. Oh, grapes. Tara, are you Susan? And welcome in, everybody. Gotcha. If anyone would like to purchase a reading tonight, we can do some live readings for $7. It's $7 Saturdays. And then, yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I can get 2 people to get some live readings. And then after that, I'm going to be doing 7 more readings, but they'll be live free readings. My idea is that I'm going to start really increasing the booking going live. So then like I'll do like 7 paid, 7 free, then like 8 paid, 8 free, and like go up from there basically. Don't really know if I'm going to follow through with that whole idea, but it just sounds like fun. Oh, nice. Virgo moon, Capricorn rising. Yeah, both my brothers are a Virgo and a Capricorn. And like everyone in my family is like a Capricorn rising. Actually, I'm going to look at it now. Right? A lot of earth energy. And there's a lot of Pisces in my family as well. Yep, my older brother is a Capricorn rising. My younger brother is a Capricorn. My mom is a Capricorn rising. My older sister is a Capricorn rising. So they're all Capricorn rising or Capricorn. So very interesting. Whoa, my moon sign is Aries. Oh, I had a dream that my older brother was juggling. I forgot. Because, like, he's a juggler. So I was like, oh, yeah, he's juggling. But, like, no, that was a dream. He hasn't juggled in a long time. Interesting. I just remembered that. Because I'm not a juggler. I can't juggle at all. I can hardly catch one thing. So I don't know how people catch 3 things. I lost it. It's okay. Your sister is also Leo. Nice. With juggling. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. I've been wondering how to like make myself more seen on YouTube. And then like I looked around some other channels, and by other channels I mean one channel because I didn't look at many. And I was like, how? I was like very impressed. I was like, nice. And then I was like, how do you do that? Um, and then I just dropped it. I was like, I'll figure it out. Um, which means like I'm just not gonna think about it. Do you have a YouTube channel, Tarot? If your YouTube channel is called Tarot, I can see how that would be hard to find you. You should put a link to your YouTube channel in the comments. In the message, the chat. Hi Karina. I am actually pretty good. Still it's Scorpio season and Mercury retrograde. And, you know, Neptune is still retrograde. Oh, yes, it's this channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you ever have a channel, let me know. So it's been a little bit just kind of riding the wave and moving forward as well. Not letting the wave overtake me. Just kind of moving steps forward at a time. How's everything going with you and that priest? Or if there's anyone that you've met, perhaps? Even if it's not romantic, if you've just met new people where it's like friendships, that's also great. I ate all my blueberries, so now I'm gonna eat some Cheetos. Did predictions today, but I think people show up more when it's live readings. Yeah, I have no idea. Huh. Fruit and cookies, that's a good combo. Yeah, I think I'm done with Cheetos after this. This is my second time getting Cheetos, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. I thought I wanted them, and then I got them, and then I was like, yeah, they're good, but I don't want any more Cheetos. Learning a lot. Met a new friend, she's a cook. Wow. Oh, she's cool. Never mind. I was like, food, yes. Why am I so like you? Because we're in the same soul family. Thank you all for being here. And also, I think I do recognize your username. I know it's really like, it's just the name Tarot, but I'm pretty sure you've commented or that you've been in my other live chats with your name Tarot. It is 7:07 p.m. Yeah, maybe. I feel like you have. Unless if you just now discovered my channel, then in that case, then no and stuff. But I'm pretty sure you've been on my channel. But I'm kind of guessing. Well, then, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Sun Mushy family. Yeah. Ah, thank you for subscribing. No, I have not. I'm still on All Noah Zero, the very first series. I haven't had time to just react to anime and stuff and put in the energy and work into it because, like, I don't know, all this other stuff. But yeah, I still keep up to date on my shows that I watch, like The Good Place, Riverdale, One Piece, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, um, Charmed. Yeah. And like my younger brother, he recommended a show to me earlier today, and it's like, dang, I want to watch it, but again, I want to get to a place where I can actually watch new things and just like really enjoy it and stuff. Yes. Are you watching the new Charmed? When there's like new episodes coming out? Where are you? Where are you on Charmed? Let me know. You didn't know? So you know the OG Charmed. Gotcha. I watched Charmed growing up, so I know what you're talking about. With Prue, Piper, Phoebe, and Paige, of course. Of course. Yeah, there's a new Charmed. Let me send you a link. Well, I don't know if they have the older episodes on the website now. I think they only keep the up-to-date episodes. Oh, it's on Netflix. If you go to Netflix, Charmed is on there, so you can watch it on Netflix. So you should search it. You do have to watch it. It's so good. At least I think so. Like I love it. Welcome in everybody. Um, we're hanging out, but if anyone wants to purchase a reading, then I'm doing live readings tonight. If not, then we're just gonna hang out. Oh, did you check? Are you sure? Let me see. I don't know how to check. Never mind. So I'm from Oregon. Ooh! I love the new Sabrina. Chilling Adventures with Sabrina. Portugal, nice. Europe. Yeah, Oregon, US. Hmm. I literally prepared. I got myself my tea. Well, it's lemonade and tea. My snacks. I have my Brita filter for water. Which actually I'm gonna mix some water into this lemonade tea combo. Me too. I have holy basil tea that I might start drinking soon. Wow, it's 4 a.m. Yeah. Is it a late night tarot? The tea. Yeah, I wonder how to make my stuff show up on YouTube. I'm glad you love the vibe here. Me too. I can literally tell as I eat these Cheetos that it like kind of drops my vibe, but it's okay. It's just kind of one of those days. Trust me, Karina, it's not worth it. I got these Cheetos thinking it was gonna be worth it. Okay, well it's kinda, cause I'm eating them now, and it's like, But in general, it's like, there's better snacks out there. Like barbecue chips. Barbecue chips I should have gotten. Also, it was weird when I set up this live video, it didn't do a thumbnail. It usually goes 3, 2, 1 and takes a picture of me. But this time it just did. Well, now I'm looking at the thumbnail. I guess it did take a picture without telling me. In the thumbnail, I look so like glazed over. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, well, good luck to me with that. Oh, and nachos, by the way, is a very good snack. I love nachos. These are good. We'll get acid. Oh, yeah. It's One Piece. It's an anime. Questionably the best anime in all of existence. Like pirates? Yeah, it is. It's pirates anime. It's really good. You should watch it. Yes, check it out. And then watch it in Japanese. Like, definitely watch it in Japanese. I've seen a number of pirate movies. One Piece. So I get the feeling I'm not going to get any live readings tonight. So I'm going to change the title. Wow. The thumbnail just keeps changing. Huh. I like that. Nice. I'm glad you will watch it. Let me know how it goes. Right, Karina? It's like so much better. Like the dub is just I just don't understand it. People are like, oh, you know, to each their own, but I like the English one. It's like, oh, I don't get it. I don't even know. Like, you can't even explain it. You just have to like let them watch the English one and just kind of, I don't even know, like, what is it about the personalities in the English one that they're even enjoying, you know? It's like, they aren't even the same characters anymore. Like, at all. Yay! I look forward to hearing your thoughts on One Piece. It's extremely long, by the way. It's quite a commitment, but it's really good. Yeah, it's okay, Karina. I know you would get one if you could. Would you be down? What were you trying to get a reading on? I'll do a reading for you. Since it doesn't look like I'm getting any paid readings tonight. And we'll trade and you can do a reading for me. What's complicated? Alright, let's do a love reading. You want the camera up here? Or do you want the camera down at the cards? Oh yeah. It is a complicated reading for ourselves. Hi Erica-san. Welcome in. We're all hanging out. Would you like a reading, Erica? You should get one. Now he's getting bold again. Also, Erica, how's your November going? Mine has been, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but it's good. It's good so far. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it'll be a really good November. Okay. One card. Thank you. Yeah, I'd love a reading. Maybe advice on my next career move. Because currently my next career move is to go live as much as possible. And just kind of like see how that goes. But it's definitely keeping my spirits lifted. It's like people to talk to and hang out and stuff. Because I sort of I've had no one to hang out with basically for the last several months. So going live has been helping me a lot actually. So I really appreciate you all being here. But yeah, I'd love like a card on like next career move advice. Or like if I'm on track, or if I'm missing something, am I doing something wrong, you know, just kind of some reassurance about that. I'm like, am I doing something wrong? No, that can't be it, as I pour my Cheetos into this bowl. Oops. I dropped another Cheeto. It's a good way to connect. And Erico, please get a reading from me. You like have lifetime free readings, cause you, first of all, you just always get readings from me anyways. But like, yeah, like, I don't know. You deserve it. You and your family honestly deserve just like lifetime readings from me, cause like, I don't know. I literally talk about you and your family to like my friends and family. I'm like, yeah, back in August, like that very first donation, I was like, I'm like, that's Erico. That's the Erico-san. So, a lot of my loved ones know who you are. A lot of my loved ones know a lot of the friends I've made on here. Like, Johan is another person that some of my family knows. Yeah, the thumbnail is just changing on its own. I don't know why it's doing that, so let's see. I'm gonna look at what it looks like this time. This time it's me about to eat a Cheeto. I like that. Hi, Sarah Lone. Thank you. If you are willing to donate, I would appreciate it. Since I changed the title, you don't have to. I'll go ahead and do a reading for everyone who's here just because we're hanging out. Live Cheeto eating. But for anyone who is able to donate, I would greatly appreciate it. PayPal to... or... Venmo. I don't know if any of those... Oh, they did. Okay. Channel and readings in a very honest way. Keep going and don't lose hope. I met the most toxic person on your channel. I will be careful. Hi, Loner Artist. I remember your username. It's been a while. Hi. Ooh. And Sarah Lone. I think I've heard your name on my channel as well. But yeah. Wow, suddenly people have shut up. Literally the energy you all produce is so positive. I think it literally attracts more people. Okay, so Karina, is he thinking about making a move? Pretty sure that was your question. Let me scroll back up. if he is thinking of making a move. We get Magician in the Mirror. He is thinking of making the most balanced move. He's going to make a very rational, like, safe move, is what I think. And then on the back is first chakra Archangel Michael. It's very interesting that we've got 5, 3, and 35. You know, so those are mirror numbers. Hi, Amina. Yes, you may. Hi, everyone. I am doing donation. Yeah, definitely. Let's create a list. I need to get some paper and pencil down. Got the paper. I just don't know where the pencil is. This pen, but this pen doesn't really work that well. We'll see how this one goes. Hi, Salome. Hi. So yeah, that's the message coming through. I think he's gonna make a move, but it's gonna be a very safe move. So safe, confident move. Hi, Rada. Welcome back. It's nice to hear from you again. This time around, I surrender. I'm doing free donation-based readings tonight. So if you would like a reading, you are welcome to get one. Anyone who can donate, I would greatly appreciate if any of you would be willing to donate as an energy exchange for the reading. But I'm going to go ahead and create a list. I'm going to just flip one card. I did not. I hit 5, and then I was just like, It's like, basically we made it. Hi, JL. Hold on. To be controlled to dream of him often is wonderful. Shut up. Reminder for you to pray for protection. Archangel. I was like, who's AA Michael? It's Archangel. I gotcha. Archangel Michael. Yeah, he shows up a lot. I do pray for protection. Also, I just am protected. It seems like whether or not I pray, like I'm just protected. My middle name is Michael. I kind of feel like if I were to take a shot in the dark, I feel like I'm kind of Archangel Michael. I think I protect a lot of people. So I think I'm good. Yeah, I'd love to give you a reading. Do I have chat up for payment? I don't have super chat up, but I do have PayPal. I have Cashapp. The super chats thing takes like 35% of my earnings, and then I can't access it for like 2 more months. So I just put it down. I was like, no. Cashapp, Venmo. Will manifestations of astral travel come true? So I'm going to write a list. Erico, I'm putting you in the list, so... Well, if you don't want a reading, Erico, you don't have to get one, but I would really appreciate giving you a reading if you want one. You don't have to get one, but just let me know. Ah, JL, thank you. I appreciate that. It is $7 Saturdays, but you can pick any number of donation, but $7 is all the prices for tonight. My prayer is mostly for other people I care about. Sarah Lone, loner artist. Yeah, Sarah Lone came in earlier. Yay! Erico and Erico came in as well. So we're gonna start with Erico. Tarot, I'd love to give you a reading. So I'm just gonna write all your names down. See if you. Yay! Thank you, Karina. I look forward to doing a full reading with you. Have a good night. And thanks for coming in. Salome. So I will show you all the list. So Erica, go ahead and let me know your question. We're going to start with you. Thank you, Rada. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should just do donation-based readings. Combine it. Instead of doing paid and then free, let's just mix it all together and do donation-based and just hope I get donations. And Amina, yeah, let me put in, since, yeah. And I might need to find a different pen. I did not forget about you, Sarah Lone. Your name is second on the list. Advice about job. Yeah, I was like, maybe it's career advice again. You've got this, Erica. You've been doing wonderful. I think you and I are in like similar boats where we're like we're really trying to do our thing, and we're really hoping that, you know, the people and the money and everything shows up. So it's scary. I think the biggest advice coming through is probably keep being honest, keep being true to yourself. Obviously, I'm gonna flip some cards, but I just need to finish writing down a few names. Donation-based is better. You're welcome, Tarot. And I have Lunar Artist already written. Rada, just wrote you down. Amina, of course. There we go. That's really cool. 7 people. Just realized your top matches. You just, yeah. Woo! One Piece! I love One Piece. All right, Erica. So, advice about your job from Spirit. Let's look into it. I think I'm going to move the camera down and be sort of fancy about that. You want to quit your job? Yeah. I support that idea. I support that decision. Let's get some advice. Hanging out down the street. The same old thing we did last week. Do 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 do. Ah, Lunar Artist, I think we've had this conversation that you love One Piece too. And I bet I responded and I was like, what? All right, Erica, so here's some advice. 2 of Cups with the Devil's energy. A clear message I'm getting is embrace the darkness, embrace the shadow. And like also like doing that is going to help you step out of it and into the light as well. So this is Scorpio season with Mercury retrograde going on. This is literally the perfect time to really be questioning ourselves, our own motives, our own energy. This is really a very introspective time, a time for thinking and reflection. So the more we do that, the more we learn about ourselves. And as you do this, you are going to free yourself from your own challenges. Sometimes it's not easy to face ourselves or our own fears and things. I'm getting it's like we need to do this in a very calm and loving way so that we don't, we do this in a protected way. Like if you're gonna meditate asking for guidance and protection from your spirit guides or like angels or like God or whatever, or who, you know, whatever positive like protective energy you know of. Judgment card with the 3 of Cups. It's very interesting that these cards like here we've got the Devil's energy and the Two of Cups, and it's like facing that way. Thank you, Loner Artist. Yeah, this is the Cosmos Tarot / Oracle deck. And then these cards are facing this way, going in a reflected state. So I am getting like a timeline, like the first week of November, you're like breathing, you're relaxing, you're figuring out how to let go of your breath, let go of worry. The second week, I'm seeing you're going to be very focused in on embracing your, like, the shadow, embracing your dark side. And that's a good thing. That is not a bad thing. I feel like redefining darkness is a really good thing. So, redefining things and, like, understanding that your wants and needs are not a bad thing. It's a good thing. So that's the advice coming through. And then I do see this as more like a time energy. The third week, it's like, then you can ride the darkness and work with it. And you're like, you tamed your own, like, inner darkness by the third week. And now you can make really solid decisions. And I feel like on the fourth week, the ending of November is very positive and just, like, getting to relax and have fun. So, stepping out of struggle and walking into ease, connecting more. I think you're going to take November of getting to know yourself and heal. And I think it's around the end of November where you're going to really start branching out, reaching out to people more, and connecting more, like sharing more of your own gifts and your own talents, more of what makes you special. You're going to be sharing a lot of that more. And I think that's the advice coming through. The overall advice is like, yeah, share your gifts and talents with the world, but don't worry if it's going to take a while to get more and more to being able to open that up. I see you have a lot to work through in November, and yeah, it's possible you're thinking about quitting rather soon. So let's kind of, this energy down here might be about that. Let's see what this is all about. Community, number 7. What's your email? Well, oh, nice. Sorry, Rada. I'm glad it worked out. Confusion and community. Yeah, your environment has a big impact on blocking your energy. So I do think when it's time for you, when you feel it's time to quit and you do that, I think that's going to open up the blockages and bring in more, like, give you more time to yourself. But I also think this is just kind of saying in general, this is kind of like the 7 of Cups is what I'm getting, like your own thoughts and your own feelings, you're getting confused by them. You're not sure what's right, what's right to do and what's not right to do at this time. You're trying to figure out what your next step should be. And I'm just getting, like, again, that's very connected to your environment, your outside world. And so this is about, like, just honoring, like, well, there are certain places, like the workplace, where you feel stunted, where you feel, like, confused, or you feel like you're not getting what you really want out of life. And so I do think something along the lines of quitting, or starting with, like, certain connections or relationships that aren't working for you, like kind of making those decisions to release that energy from your space. And then that could, of course, ultimately lead you up to quitting your job. Impatience. I am getting the message is kind of like, well, let me get a card from this deck for the advice with the impatience card. Women holding a coin. This is saying to go for it. Like, maybe around very soon is going to be the time for you to just go for it and make that decision to quit, or to make this big decision to release this confusion from your experience. And then afterwards, we're getting hostilities and perfection. Very interesting energy. What is the message coming through here? And before I flip a card, I might just look at this a little bit deeper. This to me is saying you have pure intentions, And with your pure intentions, you'll be able to see who's trustworthy and who's not trustworthy, like who is really helping you and who isn't. I feel like when you make the decision to go for what you really want in life and you really honor, like, this is who I am strong, I am proud, I am beautiful, I am, I'm Erico, like, I'm awesome, When you take that leap of faith into yourself, trusting yourself, you're going to see where hostilities really come from, and it comes from outside of you. It's not inside of you. You're a very sweet, gentle, kind soul, and so you're going to be able to differentiate, and you're going to know who's like your true friend, and you're going to know who's not true friends, and you're going to, doing so, you'll be able to live your life in a way that feels much more like safe when it comes to the outer world, because you're going to be able to identify like positive energy from not so positive energy, and you're going to be able to still treat everyone with kindness, fairness, and respect and love. But again, you're going to be able to, anyone who has like hostility like in nature, you're going to like still give love, and you're going to like help people who, you're going to be like a safe space for other people who need a place to feel that way. So like people will be on guard, and then like when they get to know you, they'll see that like you're trying to heal and help, and then like, I don't know, things just really come through. So that's kind of the message coming through, Erico. I hope that was a good reading. This is kind of saying like, you've got this. The advice is to really take action to free yourself from your workplace, from your environment, that any place that confuses you. Take the steps of like going into who you are. Take back your power. Take the money. Take in abundance. You are a money maker. You manifest your own abundance. Money is just a made-up concept that came from people in the first place. So make your own. Yeah, you're welcome, Erico. And thank you, Amina. I'm gonna check my email right now because I'm impatient myself. Yeah, as of course. Thank you, Erico. Thank you. You are all so sweet. I'm gonna like actually be very careful with my finances and really think about what to do with this. Ah, thank you. Also, my name is Son, in case, my name is Son Nguyen, but I like the name Samuel as well. Okay. Aww. And thank you, Amina. You're all so sweet. Alright, I just looked at all those. The hostility. I'm glad, I'm glad whoever resonates with these messages. My motto is that if it resonates, take the message. Alright. Hi, Manya. I changed to doing free readings. I'll write you down on the list. So we just did Erico. They're donation-based readings. Hi, Kimchi. Kimchi Day. Yeah. Welcome in. I'm doing donation-based readings, so if you are able to donate, I would greatly appreciate that. You can always wait to get your reading and then decide on how much you would like to donate. I was doing paid readings earlier, but I ended up making the decision that it made more sense to just do donation-based and hope for the best. Welcome back, Radha. Sarah Lone, I did not forget about you. I'm just going to go and prioritize the donation-based readings just to make sure I for sure get those who donated a reading. So we're going to start with Radha. You're welcome, Kimchi Bay. I like your name. And then we're going to do Amina, and then we're going to do Sarah Lone. All right, Rada, what would you like your reading on? And I'll scroll up to see if you are already asked. No. Also, Salome, if you're still here, let me know if you would like to be added to the list. Is the project my papa is working on going to be successful? That's so sweet. Easy does it. Sacred space. Wow. Those cards came out immediately. I'll just read these messages to you. Oops. What is happening? Sorry. Yay! I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, no worries, Salome. Good. Clean. Productivity. Yeah, so easy does it. It says, there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And then sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So, I'm getting, hi Megna. I'll look back at the comments soon. But yeah, I'm getting that, yeah, I think the project is going to be successful because he's making this from a place of love. This is a really safe idea, and it's very, like, he's not forcing it. I can see he's really good at just going with the flow of this project. He might be, like, really invested in it and do a lot, but in general, I'm getting that it's the feeling that counts here, and that in that regard, it's going to be very successful. Nine of Wands, this is something I'm getting he sort of does need to do, I'm getting, like, on his own, 9 being the number of solitude. It's like, it's his project, it really is, and he's very dedicated to making it work. And then the 8 of Cups. And this project is his way of moving on from certain things. So he might not say it out loud, but I do think, like, this project is very symbolic for his journey, for moving on from stuff. And I think in that way, this is going to be very successful. I think the success you're asking about is if this is going to help him move on from certain heartache or loss or things he's had to move on from. And I'm just getting it is. It's helping him breathe. It will kind of get him to this place where he's going to look for something more afterwards, I think. Once he completes this project, there will be a lot of waiting and wondering if, like, something next happens. And at that point, he'll kind of realize he already has everything he needs from within. He has you, he has love, he has himself. So, yeah, I see this being very successful in a very emotional way. If it's a financial project, I'm not 100% sure how much the finances are going to take off. So if this is in regards to a financial success, let's flip a card about that just before we end this reading. Four of Swords. I do think if his heart's in the right place, that overall everything will work out. So it's not really about the money is what I'm getting. It's more about, like, security and doing what his heart is telling him to do. And I think this is very specific for his journey. It is financial, very big. Yeah, I think that is gonna, once he gets through specific challenges, that will take off. Change of career. Yeah, I feel like this is that shift in direction. This is way more peaceful. I do think in terms of finances, like, again, whether or not that happens, money will always come in. We are the creators of our reality, so abundance is basically our birthright, is what a lot of people say, and I vibe with that very strongly. I do believe abundance is our birthright, and I do think, like, it's going to take a long time. It's going to be something that spans over the course of, like, time. But in general, this is definitely a part of his path to his own peace and success and happiness. I don't think this is the one and only career change he's going to do. This is a big part of it, but I think it's going to inspire him and bring in different new opportunities that are going to expand this even further. The arts, this is bringing him more into his passion, more into his creativity, his arts, what he loves to do, what he loves to work on. If he likes to paint, or if he likes to craft or build, something like that. It's like just the fact that he loves it and it helps him move forward on his journey. It allows opportunities to come in. So I think he's gonna, yeah, my ears are ringing. I think he's gonna bring in, like, certain people are gonna see his talent and his gift and his beauty, and like he's gonna receive offers to sort of like freelancing. Oh, he's a geologist. Wow. I was talking about geology to my friend earlier that I don't know anything about geology, or geography actually is what I was saying. But that's really cool. He's a geologist, gold. So yeah, I think he's gonna receive a lot of opportunities to basically go places, but it's gonna start by grounding himself here and letting people come to him so that they can give him offers and opportunities to go out there into the world is a big possibility. So I hope that helps with your question, Radha. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate your donation. Yay! I'm glad it was a good reading. You're welcome. Aww. Woo. Okay. So next is Amina. So Amina, please let me know what you'd like a reading on. And then after Amina is Sarah Lone. My man, I took a break for a few days to reflect on, oh, I know how breaks go. Okay, sorry. A few days to reflect on religion / timing and mental health. How is he feeling? Any advice? I feel his depression is really bad. So let me readjust my camera a little bit. Okay, let's use the Sage Oracle. I feel a very earth-based energy from the Sage Oracle. How is he feeling? Aww. Just know, like, I know that feeling, really wanting to help. Sometimes all we can do to help sometimes is just knowing that we've just got to trust that, like, it is not our responsibility. But let's see. So his feelings. Thank you, to Amina. Thank you, Manya, for sending that love. Aw, if there's any hope anymore between us, we do love each other. Of course. So how is he feeling? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, you know, he's feeling this energy like that he's not being productive, that he's not doing anything. But this is Scorpio season and Mercury retrograde. So I think he's got some insecurities about himself. And he thinks he's not a very hard worker at this time. But you know that's not true. And infatuation. But now the other message I'm getting is I don't think he's putting in the same work as you, Amina. I think you are super willing to put in effort and work. And that, like, if someone's not there 100% with you, not putting in the same effort as you, then it's not going to work. So I think he's seeing that you're putting in effort creating this hot air balloon, and he's like watching, and he's like, eh. He's like, he loves what you're doing. He loves that, like, you're creating a lot with your journey, and he, like, wants to do that too. But in general, I'm getting the vibe that, like, he's leaning towards just watching. The Emperor. And feels super bad. Yeah, like and the Empress. That's interesting. And I just drew those cards. That's a divine match right there. So it's like, yeah, I think that's his fear. He's worried that you're just going to drift away during this time. Those are his feelings, I think. And at the same time, he's also optimistic that he's working through that. Because again, it's Scorpio season. And as Loner Artist brought up, it's Mercury retrograde. So I think it's very possible that there is still hope. But trust your own intuition, trust your own feelings about what moves to take from here, especially if you've gone on some form of a break. So that's kind of what I'm getting for his feelings. If we're going to clarify just a little bit deeper of his emotions right now, how is he feeling? Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? He is feeling like some spark. So if you've been feeling a depression from him, then just know that, like, even though that might be in the midst of all this, that is the energy that's releasing. He is going into passion. I'm getting with that. You don't have to worry about him. He's going to be just fine. So that's a good thing, but that might be a hurt, like that might hurt a little bit because it's like, would he be just fine without me type of fear, and like, and you just deserve like someone who it's like, who honors you and is like not gonna make you ever feel that way. Not that he makes you feel that way, but I know that comes from our own internal fear, but like the fact that that fear exists is why we deserve to move forward. So let's see. Advice. Relocation. Yeah, move your thoughts. Focus in on yourself at this time. Clarified with oversight. Yeah, you might be overthinking this right now, is what's kind of coming through. So I think it might be also your own energy that you're picking up on. It's definitely his energy you're connected to with that depression there. But I think this is like, focus in on yourself then. Get yourself in a good space. You're such an overthinker. I love that. I am too. And I didn't even realize. Yeah. So relocate into self-love, into yourself. Yeah, the oversight, you're overthinking. And so the communication is not happening both ways. It's like, or you're holding back on communicating. And it's like, let's get an advice about that. 4 of Wands. It's like, maybe just communicate what you, if you've gotten to a point where you realize what you want now, or you're like, I don't really like this break idea, communicate that. Communicate that you're like, I don't think love should ever just suddenly stop for a bit and then come back and then stop. Like, here's where I'm at. This is what I really desire, type of thing. That might be it. Another message we get, the Knight of Wands. It's like, it is kind of a playing with fire type of energy where it's like, well, maybe it is about asking to have patience, and being more patient could be very good. Yeah, loner artist, power couples. That's what I think when I think Emperor and Empress. I think he should be able to handle your truth and your communication. So let's get advice. Transformation, butterfly maiden. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You're in between communicating or not. Let's get an advice card on communicating or not. I'll look for a yes or a no type of energy. Safe. Pick something secure. Think you will be patient until he's ready. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's a really good call. You're going through your own transformation right now. You're bringing in your own blessings, and then naturally things will kind of come together. So I am seeing there's that, yeah, you don't want to jump the gun, because as fun as that would seem, it might actually drop another aspect that was being built during this time, like his passions that are growing right now, and your own transformation that's happening right now. So yeah, I think the biggest advice is like, yes, understand there's one-sided thoughts, communication at this time. Learn how to release it so that you just kind of cut off that mental connection, just so that you aren't overthinking, so you can clear your thoughts, you know? Has nothing to do with the other person. It has everything to do with our own self, and that like we can get cluttered thoughts. So some sort of meditation to help you clear your thoughts and to get into your own energy. It's going to be really challenging, because you really do want to just jump back into this. But yeah, being patient is good. With this in mind, this is also letting you know, like, as much as this is a divine love, you do have like the right to be open to meeting new connections, find more people to communicate with. Chances are you might notice that like being here right now, like hanging out with friends and stuff, this is a good feeling. So find more loved ones, find more people, even if they're cute. It's okay. It's okay to have an attraction to other people. You'll know like where the boundaries are. You'll be able to see what you really want when you allow meeting new people. And I know that sounds like sort of different advice, but I get the feeling, you know, like maybe there's a loneliness when you have a separation from him, and you deserve to, I don't know, not be alone. And I know like that's an energy that we find from within ourselves. So it's not a selfish thing to go meditate and find more self-love, you know? It's not, I mean like in a literal sense it is, but I don't think selfish as the word is really a bad thing. in the sense that I'm thinking of it. So like, yeah, meditating, going within, finding more self-love, but doing this, oftentimes we will manifest new loved ones entering our lives, or people finding what they need to do and communicating at the perfect time. So love talking to new people. Lonely. It's only been 3 days, but still. No, I am with you. Like, even a couple days is hard. Even like just making a decision and just knowing that like there's a break, that very next moment, it's just like it's challenging. It makes us think like, what do we do? Like, how come we have to be alone right now? And it's like, that's the thing. We don't have to be alone right now. So knowing that and finding how to relocate our energy and going with the flow so that we're not alone. There's always someone for us, and it will be you. You are always there for yourself. And then if there's ever a time you feel lost, reach out for help, reach out for your spirit guides, you know? So like this could be meeting loved ones in like the spiritual realm even. So that's like all the advice coming through. So yeah, you're welcome, Amina. All right, that's what I was getting for this. And then next we've got Sarah Lone. I'm glad you relate. Yeah, I'm relating to that reading too, actually. It's like telling me like, yep, be patient with the people who are currently in my life, and also continue allowing like love to enter my life in through me from within, of course. Aww. Manya, you're so sweet. Sarah Lone, I hope you're still here. I'd love to do a reading. Oh, I know. I'll like type it. And then after that is Manya and Kimchi. Kimchi Bay. Yeah. Hi, Loner Artist. Oh, give me the list. I can keep track of everything for you. Aw, thank you, Manya. I think I'm good. Oh, Magna. I don't remember if you mentioned, but I'm gonna add you to the list as well. Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. We're doing readings. Nice. I'm not sure if you're new here, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Son Nguyen. I'm a tarot reader. I like to do readings. All right. Nice to meet you too. I love your heart emojis. All right. Well, I'll reserve the spot for Sarah Lone for in case she comes back. But Loner Artist, we can go ahead and do your reading while we wait for Sarah Lone. And then we'll just go through the list until Sarah comes back. So what would you like a reading on? Loner artist? Loner artist is next. Oh yeah, will my manifestations of astral travel come true? So you're hoping to travel in the astral realm. Oh wow, this is the manifestation card. So that's a solid yes. 8 of Wands. And then when you do that, you're going to see things happen outside yourself too. Like you're going to receive lots of communication from spirit, from the spirit world. Wow, and that news that you receive it's going to bring you to a great change, like at the perfect time. This is a scary example. I don't know why I want to do this one, but if you've heard of Attack on Titan, it's kind of like that. Like, you know, they're all like, wow, I'm going to go do this. And then in the middle of that, like, something completely unrelated, like, Titans show up. And then, like, you know, the whole town is, like, you know, destroyed. But anyways, it's like that. It's like you're going to receive the news for your opportunity at the same time that your world also, like, comes crashing down as well. So it's like there is no going back to that, and it's the perfect timing that you manifest this. It's gonna go it's connected to you. So it's not like if you do nothing, like this will happen and then oh no, what's gonna happen next? It's like no, it's like this will only happen truly because of your astral traveling or because of your manifestations. So it's connected. Your manifestation will bring through the universe this fate, this changed. Do you save my live later? Yeah, I save all my live readings. They all get processed and they stay on the channel, so you can always go back here. But yeah, that was a very quick reading. And then the 5 of Wands. That's the challenge. You're trying to figure out how do you astral travel? How do you astral project? That's a challenge. So let's try and see if there's advice. I might give you some of my own advice. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't really, I don't know. I do a lot of other stuff too. So it's not like my main goal. Advice is the Star. With Knight of Wands. Oh! And 6 of Cups. Oh, wow. This is like Spirit's waiting for you. Just know that you deserve... Ah, yay! Hi, Rena. I hope you're feeling better. I think it was yesterday. I don't remember. I was watching some of your story and things were heavy and about people not taking you seriously. And so I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for sharing your positive energy. I share positive energy with you as well. We're all sending you love. Aww. Aww. Okay. So, yeah, loner artist. Yeah, this is Spirit's waiting for you to astral project, actually. Spirit's, like, the position is yours, you know? What you want wants you, and it will be waiting there for you. And I'm getting your advice right now is that if you're not seeing how to do it, it's okay. Maybe release the urge to have to do it right now, or like release the resistance of it and just trust that when it happens, it'll happen. I can give a random example. So, get a card. Ah, yeah. Let's do a card from the Moonology. So a random example, a year back, 2 years back, I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do an acid trip with like someday, like with a friend. And I really tried to go find that acid, and it never showed up. And I was like, huh, okay, well, oh well, I guess it was just a thought that counts, and I let it go. months later, it just showed up on my journey, and I got to have that experience. And it was at the right time. It was perfect. Like, the experience for me was extremely positive for me, and I had that experience. So something like that, you know, astral travel. Maybe you've been trying. It's just been not happening. Just let it go. Just kind of like, you know, if it happens, it happens. But maybe you don't need it, and then it'll just happen sometime. And it's gonna be like, whoa, like you're gonna be getting into it. You're gonna be like relaxing. You're like, whoa, this is feeling like it's happening. And like suddenly I get how to do it, and it's easy, and it's all like, and then like boom, it's about timing. Exactly, Rada. So yeah, take time. Ooh, the word timing. Take time to breathe. Yeah, Rena. Yeah, it was a good experience. I'm not advocating for drugs to anybody, you know, like you do you, everybody. Like, you know, do your own safe, responsible, legal choices, or you know, whatever's legal to you and your place and journey, all disclaimer stuff. But yeah, I definitely did that experience. It's not for everyone. But anyways, take time to breathe out. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's supposed to be easy. Your commitment is being tested afterwards. So right now, well, the words that came out was like, what's more important to you, the experience or your true desire? So those words came out. Let's go ahead and clarify. All that I want. Let's talk about it. What is happening? Leap of faith. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Trust yourself. Trust your intentions. I think there's a part of you second guessing yourself. Like, maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's not my journey. No, anything you want to do, including astral traveling, you can do it. And so this is about having faith that what you want is going to happen. Unconditional love and sensitivity, which is to me the card of unconditional love as well. So it's very interesting that we got literally the unconditional love card here, and then next we have this card, the White Tarot, which I didn't even know this unconditional love card was in here. I was just calling this one the unconditional love card because my sister's name is Tara, my oldest sister. So yeah, no matter what the outward appearances may be, love yourself, others, and every situation. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So, love every situation, and then avoid the harsh situations. Commit to that. Commit to love. Your experiences are going to fall into place, naturally, including this manifestation. So, I do think it's going to take time. There is going to be that moment, and I think it could even be like in a few weeks that you're going to have a very spiritual experience, very physical experience where you can either leave your body and astral project, or some really deep meditation where it's like, whoa, I'm somewhere else right now. I think you're going to have that experience, and I think it's quite likely that it could happen maybe even around the end of this month. Around, yeah, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks from now, or like 2.5 weeks, around the new moon. The new moon in, what is it? It's either the new moon in Scorpio or the new moon in Sagittarius. But yeah, it could, but also be open to it. It could also be months from now. So just be open to what experiences come your way, and just keep going towards the loving experiences, and the spiritual ones are going to come into place too. So just know, like, there's a whole range of like psychic abilities. Like, I'm also on the same page where it's like I want to have heightened psychic abilities so that I can hear my clairaudience perfectly, so that I can like instantly give people messages like boom, 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 boom. But you know, I'm 22, I'm where I'm at, and I just gotta trust that where I'm at is good, and that my gifts right now, the way I am right now, is perfectly fine, and same for you. So yeah, you're welcome, loner artist. Amazing. Yeah, I'm excited for you too. Like, when you have that experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comments, or if you email me, I'd love to hear what your like astral projection experience is, or what these experiences turn out to be. It'd be really cool, and I'd be down to share some of mine down the road too. Hi, Angel Wings, welcome in. And I think Brenda, if you're still here, if you want to be added to the list, just let me know. I forgot to let you know, but if you want to get a reading, anybody, just let me know and I'll add you to this list. And any donations are appreciated and can be sent through PayPal to gmail.com. Other donation links. Yeah. Venmo, Cashapp. So yeah, there's me putting myself out there for anyone who is interested in donating and doing that sort of energy exchange. If you are able to, I would greatly appreciate that. And then yeah, Angel Wings, if you would like to be added to the list, these are free readings, it's donation based. So if you would like a reading, let me know and I'll write your name down. Sarah Lone, if you're still here, let me know and we'll do your reading. If not, we're gonna go ahead and move forward and do the reading with tarot. Okay. Is there an important message Spirit wants you to know? Okay. And this one on top. Ooh, wishing. Yeah, what you're wishing for is coming true. Spirit wants to let you know that. What you're wishing for is coming true. It's happening slowly but surely through the cycles. Each cycle you grow more and more. Your manifestations grow stronger and stronger. Yay! I will write you as well, Brenda. You're here earlier, so I'm gonna put a little note to swap that. And I'll let you all know the total list of how many readings there are. But yeah, your manifestations are getting stronger and stronger. Yes, through Spirit, we get 737 or 377 with the numbers up here. So, yep, your biggest challenge right now is waiting. Ooh. And finding fulfillment where you are every step of the way. Hi, Alani. Welcome in. We're doing free readings tonight, donation-based readings. So I know, I feel like you would like a reading. I am actually able to do intuitive readings without cards. It just takes me longer. But yeah, that was a very quick reading. Let me find if there's anything else your spirit guides would like you to know. 7th chakra. Okay, well, let me see. Yeah, your manifestations are just gonna be sent straight to you. You don't have to go anywhere for it. The biggest thing really is patience. So, yeah, that is a lot of 7s. It is, yeah. 7 is a spiritual number. It's very good. So, it's also it can be very challenging because it involves a lot of trust and maybe connecting with spirit, and that can be hard for people. Transformation. So yeah, I got this message earlier. So you're experiencing huge change right now. Go with it. Yes. Taking small steps. Baby steps is a big thing about number 2 to me. Step by step. So, yeah. Ah, okay, Rena, sounds good. on all the things. Aw, Rena. Your energy is so sweet. And me and Rena, if any of you are curious, Rena has an Instagram page and she does a lot of really cool art. She and I are also gonna do a reading together if we both end up doing it live and stuff. But we're planning to do a reading together. And thank you, Alani. Yeah, I'd like to feel that I'm pretty in tune. I'm a Pisces. I like to take pride in that. I'm glad this is making sense. Cool. Yeah. And the small steps, I guess, is bringing huge change. So, yeah, I feel like you're transforming much more. Much, much more is coming. Quiet time. So, this is like the vice versa to loner artist's message. I feel like, tarot, if you were to like meditate or something, or when you do, you get really powerful experiences. Maybe your dreams are really powerful and specific. So practicing meditation will help you a lot. Or rather like, yeah, blossoming, yeah. Resting, meditating, contemplating, thinking, doing nothing, just kind of being in your energy, doing what you would do if you were to do nothing. That kind of energy, do it, you're blossoming. So it looks like you are in the cycle of doing the astral projection and all that stuff. So a message I want, oh, bye, Rena. I think we will too. Okay, sounds good, Alani. We'll do another reading another time. Ah, hi, Alyssa. Yes, you may join the list, absolutely. And I have donation links up above. If you're curious about donating, if you would like to do that sort of energy exchange, if you like your reading and stuff, I would appreciate that. And hi. Oh, but before I forget, you're welcome. Before I forget, so loner artist, I hope you're still here. So the message, and I explained, I talked about this with my friend Sharon. She has a channel. If any of you want to check out her tarot channel, it's called Wanderer Seeker. But she mentioned that maybe her manifestations are actually for other people, not for her. She's like, oh, I wanted to go to school, but I thought it was for me, but actually it was my friend who went to school. Oh, I wanted, you know, be a yoga instructor, but oh, it's actually Sansamashi and his sister that's going to be a yoga instructor. I guess it's not me. Or I don't know if she said that one, but like basically the idea is like you might notice what you want. You're going to see other people manifesting it. That is spirit telling you that it's good it's manifesting for other people, because that means you are the magic that's making that happen too. You're a part of that magic because you believed in it for yourself and you saw it happen for others. So it's going to happen for you. So the fact that tarot is really good with the psychic realm right now is a manifestation that's thankfully connected to you, loner artist. It's like because loner artist, you desire to astral travel, that allows tarot and whoever else is astral traveling or going through these psychic experiences, and yourself too, to do these psychic experiences, and then therefore that energy is going to come around to you, loner artist, and vice versa. There are things that I want that those of you listening, they're going to be manifesting, and it's connected to my desire, because I like to believe we are all one, we are all connected. Yeah. So, yeah. So that was another message there for everybody. That anything you want, if you see other people manifesting it or other people having it, that is a good sign. I would get excited if you hear other people are manifesting things that you want. You can also get a little lonely where we start to think, well, what if it doesn't happen for us, you know? But it always happens for us. It does. That's what I've noticed. It's the funniest thing. So yeah, I'm glad you got a reading. Thank you, tarot. Aww, I'm glad that was reassuring. Salome, you are next. So here is my current list. Sarah Lone, MIA. Salome, Mania, Kimchi Bay, Magna, Brenda, Angel Wings, Alyssa. That should be everybody. And of course, if I missed anyone, let me know. I will add you to the list. 100 minutes ago. So, Sarah Lone, if you're here, let me know. But let's go ahead and move forward. So, Salome, if you would like a reading, let me know what you would like a reading on. Yeah, a spiritual reading. What would you like the spiritual reading? Messages that come through about your path. Okay. Ah, you're welcome. I'm gonna move the camera. I'll go ahead and see if anything comes through. I hope I can channel some sort of cool message about your path. Well, the obvious message is love is coming to you. And don't worry about your finances. I think you're going to receive some sort of literal message, like a notification or something in the mail, some sort of ding, you know. We all do. We all receive things. Makes sense. So be open to receiving at this time. You've given enough. That's a message from me to you. You know, you've given me plenty. You've given me plenty, Salome. About your path. There's a lot of fire and water. Like, you might worry, like, maybe you're on that path of the flow and you're in the water, but there's an anxiety of, like, what if it's not water and you're actually surrounded by flames and it's like things are burning and it's like, those are two parallel different instances occurring at the same exact time. So, in the fire, allow yourself to be a phoenix. In the water, allow yourself to be a mermaid. Again, this motion is coming through once again. Tarot with the wow. I'm honestly just visualizing and just hoping that this is like helpful. Let's see. So yeah, there's the water, there's the mermaid, there's the fire, there's the burning and being the phoenix. One's going to ascend, one will descend and plunge deep down within. I see. So your fierce, your shadowy energy, your fierce energy that is like, what if it's scary? That scary part of you, bring the scary part of you. It's like pull your darkness up into the light and bring your light self deep down into the depths of the water, into the darkness. So like the mermaid, you know, the mermaid's very like, I'm a mermaid, I'm pretty, but the mermaid goes deep down into the water, down into the deepest depths of pressure. And the phoenix, which is very fierce and like, I'm a phoenix, you know, like, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I burn things. The phoenix flies up into the sky, flying high into light energy, which you notice when you go deep down into the water, it actually becomes like very soothing. And when you go very high up, it actually is pressure as well. It becomes space and coldness. They both bring you to a similar energy. One is a very like blanketed coldness, and the other one is like crisp because you're out in space, you know? So what does that do for your path? It's going to help things come full circle. I like how you're laughing. Yeah. Kind of thinking about how like scary that kind of, but it's okay. Let me see. And then there will be a time for you to respond. So someone is going to, something will happen to you or for you, and then Spirit's going to be asking you like, well, so you're going to be given some sort of opportunity, and then you get to decide, should I take this opportunity of a lifetime? Should I take accountability, own up, do my thing, And it's like, naturally, you're going to do that. You love the intensity of this. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's kind of intense. Whenever I choose to visualize things, they're very intense and very animated. You know, I love anime. So, you know, it's just very creative and imaginative for me. But it seems to make sense to people for whatever reason. So, yeah, like, lucky. Um, but kind of effortless, but also kind of like hopeful. It's all kind of like a bit of a blur of trust, right? So now I'm getting a ringing. Mm. And I feel like there's a part of you kind of wishing me well and just sort of like, I know it's like I've done enough, but regardless, I just want to do more. Now, yeah, Scorpio loves intensity. That's true. Yeah, the heat is up. Things got intense. That's me being nervous right now, doing like, trying to do a more spiritual reading. But even so, my heart is fine, it's calm, so it's weird. It's just temperature has risen. And now things might be heavy for you, Salome, for some reason. But like, I want you to know everything's going to be okay. Your moon is in Scorpio. Good old Scorpio energy. Think of the times by the ocean. Think of all the good times and the shared memories. And what were you worrying about at those times? Probably nothing. You were probably enjoying yourself. Find that. I feel like you've got a lot of pressure on yourself about your path. But like, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? It's like, you're just, maybe what you're supposed to be doing is go to the beach, hang out, just chill, live your life. It's already intense as is, so it's like, you're already perfect. You're already beautiful the way you are. So what your life purpose is, what I think everyone's life purpose is, getting back to who we were and who we always will be. Aww. Thank you, Brenda. Wow. And then in terms of the fun, exciting part of the spiritual journey, because it's like, yeah, we could just chill and have fun and lay back and do nothing all day. That's not it. It's like, there will be awakenings. There's going to be so much intensity. I mean, your moon sign is Scorpio, so there's always going to be excitement and intensity coming your way. So, yeah, amazing reflection being yourselves. Aww. Intensity is promised for Scorpios. So many ways, but we know how to handle it, so you'll be all right. Yeah, I really feel like going to the ocean is like something that you're feeling drawn to do, and if not, it's like that's a message coming through that might really serve you at this time. In fact, I think that's a message coming through for me as well. Spirit's kind of letting me know that like there's a lot of distraction here, and that like my psychic abilities are actually being kind of like cramped in here, and this is just like a very closed third eye that is also wide open at the same time. And so I hope those were good messages. I hope some of that was cool. I like practicing, just listening and visualizing, because honestly, I don't do it enough. I haven't really sat down and meditated in maybe like a month or two, maybe even longer now. Like since I've moved here, I haven't had that time. Self-love, self-care. Nature in general has been calling to you. Cycles. This is also letting you know, like, yeah, I think with the phoenix and the mermaid and all that stuff, where they are going, they're getting treasure. The phoenix within you is going up there in this outer space, finding elements, finding galactic technology, which sounds very intense, but you're a genius. We all are. We all contain the answers of this universe. People are always like, oh, that's crazy. I want to know all of the universe. It's like, well, you are the universe. You already do know everything. When we were all one, when we all were out just as space, we did know everything. And then we decided to not know everything and become individuals so that we could know ourselves. Which makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. It's like, I don't get why people want to know everything so much. It's like, I want to know things for myself. I want to know myself. I want to know who I am and what I'm doing here and all that stuff. It's like, and obviously, to me it's obvious, but like why I'm here and don't know everything is because I chose this. I chose to let go of knowing everything and chose to let go of everything so then I can know myself, you know? And I think that's what the universe and, you know, creation or whatever is. Just my own vibe. We all have our own take on things. But I think we are why we are here. So, yeah, get to know yourself, connect with yourself, let go of needing to know what the deeper meaning to things are, because it's like, it's all kind of funny, you know? Like, what? The deeper meaning of things, it's like, if we really wanted to know that, I think we wouldn't be here manifested as an individual, you know? We would be the universe right now if we wanted to know everything. So it's like, you know, to each their own, you know, agree to disagree. You know, it's like we can be here, the universe can be the universe. We're allowing everyone to be themselves. We're allowing the universe to be the universe. We're allowing ourselves as an individual to, yeah, be the universe because we're all connected, but to also be our own self. It's like we were our own parents and we were like, oh, Mom and Dad, I don't have to just be energy. I can be a person too. And like we're like rebelling, you know, and when people rebel, they regret things. They're like, you know, like when people look back at their teen years and they're like, oh, I was so angsty back then. That's what life is, you know. It's like, oh, I went to life back then. I was like, like I broke away from the from the universe and was like, I went off and became a whole individual. And I like this take on things because it can help add for the extremity of things. Like there are people going through many hardships, like torture, there's trafficking, there's animal cruelty, there's a lot of things that is not right happening. And they don't deserve those awful things happening, of course, but it does help to know that energy cannot be created or destroyed. Energy is transferred. And so anything happening, these are people that all chose to rebel in ways that were very destructive. And there are other people who chose to rebel to be destructive towards others, which is also even worse, which makes us think there are bad guys out there. But me personally, I don't really think so. So I hope that makes sense. So those are some random, I just like to go on a tangent. So those are some messages. I hope you like that, Salome. And hi, Selena. Hi, Neptune Child ASMR. I love your name. I'm a Pisces, so I'm kind of ruled by Neptune. So it's like, Neptune Sama. I'm just really glad you're here. And like Neptune's going direct at the end of this month. So Pisces squad. I was like, I bet you're a Pisces for that very reason. Welcome aboard. I don't know if you're new here. I feel like I know your username, but it could just be deja vu. One last card for Salome. And once again, hi Selena. I decided to do donation-based readings. I just figured that I was going to connect both paid readings and free readings into this beautiful mixing pot so I can just do readings like I want to do when I go live. Aww. Well, thank you, Salome. Yeah, this is so funny. The card I pulled is the exact card that was getting me thinking about Phoenix and mermaids, the fire and the water. So I think those messages were for you, I guess. So I hope those were good messages. I'm like kind of shy and embarrassed. I'm like, I don't know, I was just imagining things, but I've been having more confidence in my abilities. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe those weren't the right messages, but like, Spirit is kind of saying like, oh no, those are the messages. The 7th chakra. Your ears ringing like crazy. Nice, yeah. Those are like activations. They're like, yup, this is a place to be right now. So this is exciting. Oh, thank you, Erico. I wasn't sure if you were still here. Oh, I just feel all of your guys' energy. This is so worth it. This made my weekend incredible. I didn't know if my weekend was gonna be like this. So, this is nice. This is exciting. Oh, you're all my friends. I love you all. Thank you for being here. About your starseed galactic origins on Wednesday. Nice. Hey, that's crazy. I found out more about my origins as well. I did this fun class experience with Galactic Ashley. It was really cool. She's really tight. She's a homie, that's for sure. I know. I literally feel it. Hi, Getty. Schnickson. I took a guess. I hope I got close. Hello. We are doing readings right now. I just moved the camera back up here. So I just did Salome. Next is Manya. And I will retype the list for those of you. And I just read your message again, Rada, and it's just so sweet. Okay. Current reading list. Manya. Sarah alone if she comes back. Manya, Kimchi Bay, Magna, Brenda, Angel Wings, Alyssa, and Getty. Donations are much appreciated. See description for donation links. Yeah. I'll write your name down. Okay, Manya. I don't remember if you asked your question. Okay, cool. General love reading. Been feeling so heartbroken regarding love because I never had luck in it. Oh, you're good. Don't worry, Manya. You've had luck in it. Your bad luck is called dodging bullets. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Because that's giving me confidence to say that about my journey. It's really hard because we really, really like the other person. We really love the other person. So we think we're missing out and stuff, but no, we wish them well, but we really dodged a bullet for ourselves, and so did they. They also missed out, but they get to dodge a bullet too, you know? It's like, yeah. Feel my angels want to communicate something about love to you, but you don't know what it is. Might have been something connected to that, but let's draw some cards. Harmony, music. Oh, oh. I feel like crying. Eagle, communion. I really feel like crying. Okay, yeah. Maybe what your angels want to communicate is that they're singing to you. They are trying to help you and let you know it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have your feelings. It makes me want to go over and play piano right now. Oh, I feel that. You're good. You're good, Manya. It's okay. Like, you are not alone, and that is the most emotional. And we got a spirit guide that just showed up. Let's see. No, it's just a fruit fly, which is still my spirit guide in its own way. But it's just choosing to crawl instead of fly. Oh, there it goes. It went flying. But it went over to this deck, and the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. It's like, yeah, you know, Hi, Varys. Welcome in. We're all hanging out. I've been going live a lot. How are you doing? I know things must have not been easy. Just knowing a lot of your journey, or parts of your journey. So, King of Wands. Are you still interested in doing like readings and stuff, Varys? Like your channel and everything? I don't want to pressure you and be like, hey everyone, if you have any questions, my friend Varys is really intuitive. I don't want to like pressure you all of a sudden. Ups and downs, doing pretty well. Well, we got the King of Pentacles and Veiled. Okay. So Mercury retrograde is making it foggy to hear the messages, but maybe you actually are hearing the messages, and it's just like we're scared that we're not, because when we try to hear the messages, we're like, well, all I hear is myself. It's like, you are the message. You are the message. So what you're hearing is you, and you might even hear some like things that is like, what is that? Like there might be screaming or something, yeah, you know, like why is that internal? Why am I hearing this loop and loop and loop? One thing for me, like there's this One Piece villain character that does this laugh, and there's this one time that it would just laugh and repeat in my head, and it was like, please stop, and it was like, where's that coming from? And then like you're gonna find it, and you know what it really is, because if it's you, you know there's just a part of you that is just trying to be like, yeah, like I'm intimidating, I'm mean, I don't care about you. But then like when you see what's actually happening to that part of you, you see the person that's doing that is like, I'm actually really afraid and alone and like hurting right now. And it's like, yeah, and then it's like you'll be able to see what's going on, and that's where the tears are coming from, I think. Aww. I forgot what message, but you're welcome, Varys. Definitely do readings. Haven't been interested in YouTube that long. Okay. Yes. Yeah, One Piece is so synchronistic. I don't get why people don't have time for it. All 900 episodes. My guides that whole week. Yeah, One Piece episodes, I watch them at the right time and I absolutely break down crying. Like when I watch the reunion episodes, I get so emotional. I'm like, I'm waiting for my reunion with my straw hats. Hearing a lot about a Long of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, but I don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, that was the first message honestly, the immediate message I got is like, this is obviously love life, you know? This is obviously someone very close to you, but the veiled fog, it's like, you do have to find this love inside of yourself. You're not going to find them out there. They are out there, though. I know that sounds like, what? Like, why? But you got to make music. You got to harmonize with the person. And it's you. And it's like, wow, it is so hard to just love ourselves and to just feel like awesome, like being here for ourselves. It's like, we do that every single day. We do that every single moment. It's hard. But you gotta try. This makes me want to put on a song. I'm gonna play some Steven Universe just for a little bit. We'll finish the reading first. Like, anything else about like what your angels have been trying to tell you. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So, got the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart. Yeah, love. Yeah, just they are just trying to show you love and like give you love and sing to you. I don't think they're trying to tell you to do anything specific. You shouldn't have to do anything specific for love. Yeah. Love yourself first and everything will come together. It's so simple and so hard at the same time, because the outside world will tell you that's not the answer. They're like, oh, no. Just work, slave away, and be miserable. That's what you should do. It's like, outside world, stop. You know? It's like, love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. So we're going to play a Steven Universe song. Also, Varys, if you're still here, what episode did you watch? I want to know. Today thinking, what do I have to do to have someone love me? And it was pretty heartbreaking. I know that feeling. And you don't have to do anything. we love you. And it's like, why is it so hard to find that partner then? And it's like, well, the partner is going to be the most aligned you. And you've been working really hard on your journey to really find that. And when we find that, it's like to the point where like no one can ever fool us ever again that we're not worthy of love. You know, when I was little, I knew I wanted to love myself, but the outside world was like, you can't love yourself, you're unlovable. And then it's like, I really, really didn't believe all that, but it was still was so hard to believe in myself. And I was like, why is that even happening? Like, why am I experiencing this? Do I deserve this? And it's like, the more and more you went on your journey, it was like, no, that's ridiculous. We met people more outside that would give us a tiny amount of love, right? But it felt like everything. And then we got here, and it's like, now it's more in outer, but still so close we can feel it. So it's like literally just like going to a finish line. Like when you're going on a long run, you feel you're getting closer and closer to the finish line. At the start of the race, you might feel like it's going to take forever. As you get closer, you feel it more. So when you feel it more, it gets a little more hard to believe sometimes. Where it's like, are we really getting there? You're reaching the finish line. You're like reaching the finish line. And so like your love, the luck with your love is actually the opposite. You've been extremely lucky. You kept meeting more people giving you love, and you've been getting closer and closer and closer and closer, and you're going to get there. So those are some messages. I'm going to read these messages. Decide to continue, you left off. We're Broken Chopper. Okay. Whole Cake Island, yes. Oh my gosh. Wait till you get to more of the pudding episodes. Please tell me you love pudding. Because pudding is me. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, it is called the Sun Ego. Felt like I always had a seed of self-love, but the outside world told me, no, you can't love yourself, Lola. Yeah, right? Aw, you're welcome, Manya. We are going to continue with Kimchi. Kimchi is next. But we are going to just take a moment to all appreciate Steven Universe music. Just for like a little bit. We're not going to play the whole song, but just the beginning part. And I'm going to sing along because I love singing. This is a song that, like, I will listen to it. I can cry. Like, I cried a lot of Steven Universe music. Alright, let me turn down the volume. When a difficult day goes by, keeping it together is hard, but that's why you've got to try. You've got to try. Boom, boom, boom. And when there's a thundering storm outside, underneath the covers you huddle and hide. You've got another mind. Open your eyes. It's the truth. Aw, Erica. To everybody. My ex taught me how to blow kisses. So out of One Piece, it's been so long. Yeah, you'll get caught up, and then you can rewatch it. Looking for someone to blame, like it's a game, like it's a game. Yeah, everyone jam out. And now, win or lose, there's a new direction that I like to choose. It's called the truth. It's called the truth. Can you show me the solvable problem? We can get through this all to the hardest part with you. It's the truth. Thank you. We've all got moves. You all have moves. I love dancing. I think everyone's an amazing dancer, no matter what they say. Thanks, Selena. Let's see. Oh, the Thousand Sunny. But it's also called the Sun Ego. No, yeah, I know the episode you're talking about. Steven Universe, everybody. It's a good show. Okay. Kimchi, I hope you're here. If you'd like to get a reading. I know that took a while. And Sarah Lone. Kimchi, Magna, Wings. Wait. Let's see, Kimchi, Magna, Brenda. So, yeah. And then Sarah Lone. So, Sarah, Kimchi, Magna, if any of you are here, let me know. I feel like I'm like communicating with spirits, like, spirits, if you are here, let yourself be known. But yeah, music will harmonize for you, Manya, if you're still here. Music is good. Go towards music. And like, as the lyric said, like, Spirit's gonna do the hardest part with you, you know? We're with you every step of the way. Even if it might not seem like that. Yeah. At times, yeah. So yeah, Sarah Lone, Kimchi, Magna, Brenda, if you're here. Anyone on the list? Okay. Well, Yeti, let's go ahead and do our reading. And then if any of them come back, we'll do a reading at that time. Ooh. Nice. Have fun. Have a good night, Varys. It's good to hear from you. So yeah, what would you like a reading on, Getty? Okay. Let's go ahead and move the camera back down. You're welcome. So we're just gonna go ahead and see what messages come through. One message coming through is like, I'm like pretty confident the message is like, follow the lead, follow Spirit's lead. Like I feel like Spirit is guiding you. So just kind of be aware of that and realize that like Spirit is also following you, like harmonizing with yourself and with Spirit. And I'm having a lot of deja vu right now. Or a different form of deja vu. Love stuff. Walking away. Green Man synergy reversed. Five of Wands. Walking away from conflict. Big change, breaking apart this conflict. Waiting for something new to synergize with you. Kuan Yin, compassion. Endings and beginnings. And Spider. So to me, the message is that like something has broken apart recently. Yeah. So there's conflict. Hi, Jillian. Hello. There is a list. I can write your name down. And a lot of people on the list, I think, left. So if they do not come back, you are basically next. So definitely you can be added. Donations are very much appreciated if you are able to. So I have donation links down in the description box below if you have, sorry, if you have PayPal, Venmo. Angel Wings, yay, I'm glad you're here. Okay, if you have PayPal, Venmo, or Cashapp, I have those links in the description for anybody who would like to do an energy exchange with that. All right, Angel Wings, we'll do your reading next. So yeah, the message here, Getty, is that like, yeah, you walked away from some sort of situation that was, it was just like someone was just not getting it with you. They were just not synergizing with your energy or seeing eye to eye with you. And I'm just getting like, maybe you chose to walk away, but if you didn't, like big changes happened that maybe forced you to walk away, where it's like, okay, well, that synergy is gone, that we are not vibing, that's weird. And now you're just waiting type of thing and patient. And now I'm getting like no more waiting. Thank you for joining and subscribing, Jillian. Welcome to the channel. I hope you resonate with my readings on the channel and stuff. I'll be going live more often as well. So yeah, I'm just getting like, have compassion for everything that's happened. Have compassion for others and yourself. But also, let it go, continue walking away, continue releasing, create, move forward, take action with your life, do things. I'm getting like sitting around and waiting for things to happen is just not your synergy anymore. Like maybe, okay, the message I'm getting is this is a pattern. You've noticed you walking away and then waiting for new things to happen has been a big conflict, like a theme that might have happened in your life a lot. And it maybe worked for you at a time, but you reached a point recently where it was like, wow, this is not working for me. Like getting to these standstills where things get stuck and then I end up leaving and then things break apart and then now I'm waiting and then who knows when the next thing happens. It's like all of that. You're like, all of that. You're like, I've learned all of that now. I'm done with all of that. I want something new. I want something that where there's just compassion and understanding and hard work that pays off, that doesn't just like fall apart. So it's like, this is happening for you. And I think like with this big shift of energy happening, in terms of like as a love message, if you're like single perhaps, or if you're working on something with someone, like things are gonna grow and it's gonna work itself out. It's kind of the message kind of coming through. The spider card, transformation. Yeah, well, this is, yeah, work on yourself. It's like, it's stress. It's kind of painful sometimes to work on ourselves and to like let things go and let ourselves become something completely different. Fours and threes. Yeah, it's like about self-love, but also balancing that out with confidence that love exists within you, and so therefore love exists outside of you. And if you are interested in like some sort of like divine union type of thing where it's like you and someone and like it's like really nice and you support each other, you support yourselves, you're your own individuals, and you can be like in the vibration of love together, synergy. That's for you. That's what's on your path. And like with this coming to an end, this old energy of like not wanting this anymore, it could be your own patterns, it could be someone that you walked away from, it could be connected to that both. Now that that's over with, this is new energy that is entering, and this new energy is setting you on this whole new path where it's like so much is transforming for you to manifest like what you want. It's a pattern and a person. Yeah, I kind of felt that vibe. It makes a lot of sense. It's often it connects, you know. By often, it's like always. Everything is connected. So final message for your love message in general. Ooh, the Fool. Yeah, there is something. Oh, I'm glad it's a spot on. Cool. There is something new for you. So yeah, have confidence, have faith. Don't let this make you like skeptical or bitter about love. Just like keep an open mind about new energy that can enter your life, like the new kind of love that can enter your life, that can treat you much better. So that is your reading as like a general love message. All right, angel wings. I hope you are still here. Other people who are also on this list, if you are here, there's Sarah Lone, Kimchi, Megna, Brenda, Alyssa. All right, angel wings. What would you like? What would you like a reading about? New love. All right. The message I just got, the fruit fly reminded me. New love is entering your life. It'll come in as fast as you clear old energy. So it's coming in really fast, and it's coming in the form of very strong messages. I feel like Spirit's giving you very obvious, clear signs of what to do to manifest love. And I'm just gonna move the camera up here. I can pick up on like, you might be connected to me in this regard. You might be like, what? What clears big messages? It's gonna be like, anything irritating you are the clear messages. Do you have a ton of fruit flies in your apartment? Are they irritating you? How are you going to handle it? How are you going to shift that situation in a peaceful, loving way? That's my very specific, like, Spirit's like, do this, do this, do this. So you're getting very strong messages in that regard. It could also come in the other form. There's going to be things very annoying of how to handle it. There's going to be things very amazing. Oh, ladybugs. So those are your spirit guides. So the goal is to stay grounded in what you believe in while also choosing to make changes. Ladybug. Well, hope you saw the like, yeah, it was cool. So we've got confidence is your key to success and expect powerful change. So you're set out on a specific mission right now, a quest, and have confidence that you're going to accomplish that mission, that quest, and it's going to bring in really big, powerful results. You're very close to achieving your goal. New love coming in. I feel like you can pick up on the energy. You're like, I really feel it this time. I really feel like it's coming in. So let things go. Right now, like, ooh, recently had a ladybug larva crawling on you. So I had to find out what it was first. Weird little critter. So let's see. Yeah, I'm getting for you, focus more on what to let go of, what to hold on to. Hold on to bigger energy, love, universal love. Let go of smaller things. If you need to clean out your space, probably not. I think that's just me. But there's something that I'm good at clearing that you are working on clearing. Much how like you're probably really good at cleaning or something, and I'm working on cleaning my apartment. I'm working on keeping it tidy and finding this space. For you, letting your thoughts go, releasing your thoughts. Just letting it go. Just letting it, it's like, I feel like with love life, like you really want new love to come in because it's the old love is just not doing it for you. Hi Cheryl, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. I hope you like this channel. If you vibe with my energy, please subscribe. I don't know why I got a thumbs down all of a sudden. Woo, Pisces! Okay, Pisces. Pisces power. Huh. And yeah, I'll add you to the list. So I don't think there's a specific, well, let's see, Three of Swords. There's a blockage to this new love coming in. It's very much ready for you. It's now you who needs to be ready for it, for this person. And I really think Spirit is giving you very specific situations. Lots of dreams lately. I think those dreams are helping you clear your fears and your anxieties and your worries so that you can heal. I think the blockage is just that you're wounded right now. And when you heal this, it's the new love can enter quite fast. We've got, wow, so I grabbed 2 cards. A third one wants to come out too. Ooh, the High Priestess. So we get the Magician, we get the Prince/Princess of Cups, and we get the High Priestess. So manifest from within, manifest self-love, and wait. A lot of the time, sometimes we, do things and stuff. I think for you, you're already really good at connecting and reaching out for some reason. It's like, maybe you don't feel that way, but that's kind of what's coming through. And like, just let it come to you. Like I think you've done a lot of work trying to find love and trying to go out and give love to people. And it's like, it's time someone just shows up for you and gives love to you. So right now, manifest from within. If someone wants to come into your life and enter, they will. And they do want to. The right person wants to. And until we really can clear that fear, that like maybe no one wants us type of fear, until we can clear that, like that will be a wall. So we need to, no more walls, bring those down. So the Two of Wands, and then and number 6, the Lovers. So definitely choose love, decide on love. You want someone to spend time with, where you can do things together. So decide, yes, you want that. And that person, you don't have to look for them because they are looking for you, and they don't need to look for you because you've been looking for them. So when you both stop looking, I'm sorry, but when you both stop looking and you just accept that you want that on your journey, but it's like, there's got to be something to work through here. I just think like you're a lot closer to each other than you both might expect. 3 of Pentacles. So you've got work to do. You've both got work to do. And this person is working on finding the way to you. So good luck to that person, because it's hard to find our ways to one another. But that person's got it. They've got what it takes. They're going to figure it out. They're going to know what to do, and they're going to find their way to you. It's all going to work out. And I'm just getting, you're already manifesting it. You just by wishing and desiring and knowing that that's what you want. You're taking care of yourself, telling yourself that it's going to happen. And you're trying to learn how to have faith and patience and practice that and to really believe it too. And it's not just about believing that and it never happening. It's like believing that it's gonna happen too. And that's why it's always such a surprise, because we're like, all right, like I'm open to it happening, but we'll see. And it's like the universe is literally gonna give you specific directions. And it's all going to be directions that literally just take care of you, that just helps you with your journey. And that's what's kind of coming through. Hi, Tiger Dragon JK. I remember your username. I'm pretty good. This energy has been pretty incredible. I'm really glad to be here. I decided I just switched it up to doing free readings, doing donation-based readings for now, in hopes that people who can donate choose to donate and do an energy exchange in that regard. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to hear how things go, Angel Wings. You know, me also being a Pisces, you know, we're all just kind of in this together. It's like, hopefully, you know, I'm kind of getting those messages too for me. It's like, all right, I'm going to stop looking for love now. I tried a lot. I'm done. We'll see what happens. Ah, Brenda, I'm glad you're back. Cool. All right, let me see. So we just did Angel Wings. So the current list is basically Brenda, Jillian, and Cheryl. And Tiger Dragon JK, if you would like a reading, you too. Yes, this video will be available later to rewatch. It should be. Yes, you don't need to search for love. Love will find you. Very true. And it can happen fast, especially if we believe it. So I think new love is happening very, very fast. So yeah, please let me know. Like, I'd love to hear when some love stuff happens. But yeah, anyone who's here previously, this is my current list. Yeah. And Tiger Dragon. Okay. And the list is a lot shorter, actually. Right now, the people who are here right now that I know of is Brenda, Jillian, Cheryl. I am a fast typer. I also don't need to see the keys, so I can just type. So it's pretty nice. It's good. It means I can type when the lights are off, or if the keyboard's down below, or if I'm looking somewhere else. I can multitask while typing words. I can do a lot of things at the same time. Brenda. I hope you're still here, Brenda. It's possible Brenda is like 40 minutes back or something. Back to when I was singing, because she said, yes, sing it. And that was like 40 minutes ago. So, all right, we're going to continue with Jillian. So Jillian, if you are still here, let me know. And we will do your reading. All right. Then, in that case, Cheryl, are you still here? Maybe there's comments and I'm just not seeing them. Let me refresh the page. Okay, cool. All right. Does my Pisces ex still feel for me? Will we communicate in the near future? My name is Pasana. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. I'm gonna do Brenda's reading. Okay, Brenda, what would you like a reading on? Ooh, start delegating. What would you like your reading to be about, Brenda? Alright, I'm gonna put Brenda's cards aside. Oh, okay, actually Spirit kind of just knows, so. Alright, Cheryl, this reading is for you. Oh, I'm sorry. It might be a collected message for everyone right now. Hi, Shannon, or Channon, 11. I think there might be a time lag, yeah. Alright, so this will be for Brenda, but this is going to be me giving you a reading, Cheryl. And then, yeah. And then when I know Brenda's specific question, we'll see if it resonates. We got Home, Sorceress, and Bright Future. Either through a move or a healthy change in the occupant's magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. With start delegating, ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Will we communicate in the near future? Asana. Page of Swords. I think so. I'm doing yours, Cheryl. I know, I'm sorry, it was confusing. So, the Fool. Well, we'll see. Do you happen to be a fire sign? It doesn't matter. If you're not a fire sign, that's okay. But if you happen to be a fire sign, that'd be interesting. Fire, air. I think down the road, you're likely to hear from this person, but don't just count on that. Like, you have so much, you're worth so much more. You're an Aries, nice. Then the Knight of Cups. It's this Pisces X. It's a divine connection. It's a very special connection. And there's something deeper to look through about that. Eight of Cups, but I really think more so the energy is like, that is a situation with your ex that will come full circle down the road. So I'm getting like, no, not in the near future. I don't think you're going to communicate in the near future. Though if you want to put matters into your hands and you can reach out and communicate, I think you are free to. And just ask yourself if that's really what you want to do. And I feel like there's a part of you where like, no, I don't want to do that. Because like, you've done that all the time on your journey already or something. Or you do want to do that and then you're going to, and then in that case, you'll have your answer really soon. But I think what's happening more so is like, you're going a different path, a different direction, because you deserve what you want, you know, love, acceptance, actual communication. So I think more likely you're going to release this situation and someone new will come in, someone you can actually work together with and communicate. And then I also think, don't worry, because over time the healing will take place for you and this Pisces person to communicate. Maybe you hurt this Pisces person actually. It's quite likely. Pisces often gets hurt. And so can Aries. I feel a very strong energy between that. Pisces and Aries is very, very much connected, working together. So, and also, even though these are the messages I get, that doesn't mean this is necessarily true. You could disagree and then communication could happen, you know? Blossoming with boundaries and transformation. So we'll have to see. We were married separately for 17 years, yet the bond remains. Yeah. So the High Priestess, yeah. You know this is like a true love. Hi, Alani. Yeah, I'll still take some questions. And then Judgment. I feel like I am a little bit tired, but I'm still able to keep going. I do feel like, in general, you can hold that space for if this Pisces person ever reaches out to you. Not met, not spoken for 17 years. Yeah, the connection is very strong, but yeah, you've got a life to live. Like, that already says like there's not going to be very soon communication to me, but Ace of Swords, yet psychically you will still have been in communication psychically, and you always will, because we're always connected. And I think if that's too heartbreaking, to sever that a little bit, and to and it's kind of impossible. You can't stop true love. Love is eternal, honestly. Love never goes away. So I think if we were to pull an advice card, we are getting Four of Cups. Hi, Steve T with the King of Pentacles. Maybe look for something more satisfying. You might not see the right opportunity, but it's there. The opportunity is for you, and you can find it, and you can take that opportunity, and you can come together with a connection of true love that gives you time and energy, how you also give time and energy. So honestly, I do get the vibe of like maybe moving on is what your intuition has been kind of saying, but I don't know. I like to be hopeful, especially since I'm a Pisces. So I want to say that this person will communicate to you and stuff, but my heart is telling me that I don't think that I don't know if this person will communicate. It's leaning to me towards like a no. But I'm just a guy, you know. So trust your heart. Like, people can always surprise us. We never know when we hear from people. But thank you, Alani. I appreciate that. Cool. Alright, so that was kind of the message I'm getting, Cheryl. I hope that was a good reading for you. I just think there's like a new beginning for you, and I think you can open up to so much more. This Pisces person is a very strong connection, but okay, I feel like you might have to go or something, Alani. Sure. What would you like a reading on? And I'm gonna look at Brenda's messages. And also, hi Steve T once again. And you're welcome, Rada. I'm catching up on all the messages. Do you get shy opening up? He does live on the other side of the globe. Oh wait, hold on. Let's your question go through. Yes, I'll scroll back up and look at your messages, Brenda. I'm gonna do Alani's message. Aw, yay! I'm glad. Okay, I'll talk to you another time then, Cheryl. Yeah. Always, yeah. I feel that. There's someone I will always love, and I could easily just never hear from him again. It's been about 2 years now, so I'll have those 17 years as well eventually. I wish I would just hear from him, but yeah. Alright. Will I get engaged in 3 to 4 months? Well, of course I don't actually know, but I will flip a card and just give the message from it. Like, of that possibility. Things can always change. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. And that's similar color. And fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Getting like, well, and home. Mother Earth. Help with environmentalism. It's up to you. It's like, do you, like what do you want? Like, what feels exciting and adventurous to you? You know? This is kind of what's coming through. New projects, new ideas, new conditions. You like a guy. Does the guy, what is the guy into? Is the guy into like the environment, like helping animals? What are his dreams? What are his goals? Let me just tap into his energy and your energy. His energy is the 8 of Wands. Your energy is the 6 of Wands. Ooh, yeah. I like your guys' energy. Sports, his energy, 2 of Wands. Your energy, 7 of Wands. Hi, Leo Craft. And then the 9 of Cups. He works in sales. Mother Earth is calling to you. Hi. So Mother Earth is calling to you. And I think you can go down that road and that it could very well happen. So, yeah. Like, I think there's a good chance. Like, yeah. I'm getting a positive vibe in general. Like, you definitely can get engaged. And it's possible you might change your mind. That's the real message I get. I think it's possible you might have bigger plans that, like, down the line as this expands more, you might have bigger plans. It's just a possibility. And this person can be a part of those bigger plans, but you'll have to wait and see what it is that you want to do more of on your journey and what it is that you want to be doing. So, because you deserve the world, and this person is amazing, but if at any point it ever becomes too wide of a gap where, like, you're striving for more, and it's like different, it's like no matter how much we love a person, if they don't want to do the same things as us as a partnership, that's kind of challenging a little bit. And it'll just depend on, like, if this person wants to go on that path with you, you know? It's okay to have different ambitions. It's okay to, like, have different things to reach for, but sometimes people are reaching for something different because they don't want to take the leap of reaching for the highest thing that they would actually reach for if they really fully believed in themselves how much you do. Leap of faith. So, yeah. And then Mother Earth is back. Mother Earth is calling to you. I feel like there's so much you want to do, and this person might really just want to settle down and have fun and live life. And so this is a really good opportunity to get to know each other. Yeah, like, definitely is a hard worker. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's nothing about, it's not better, worse, or like, oh, your goals are bigger than his goals are smaller. It's not that at all. It's like, it's just something you pick up on when you meet people, and you can see what it is that they care about, what it is they're concerned about, what it is they're worried about. Some people are really just worried about their finances. Some people are just really worried about the materialism for their physical body, their security. They, like, what they think about the universe is, like, money, food, shelter, being able to enjoy my day every day is what matters. And they'll work really hard to make that happen. And sometimes, and that's a very important energy. In fact, that's like the divine masculine energy, you know, that it's important. It makes sense. And so it's just going to depend on if he, like, where he wants to put that energy into, like, what are his longer goals with that. Sometimes when people have those goals, they also tend to have sometimes commitment issues down the road or at some point. So it's all just going to depend. Like, it's a fresh connection. There's a lot to learn. This is definitely, like, the connection right now. This is definitely a solid love. You're both in resonance, in victory, in harmony right now. And in terms of 3 to 4 months, time is just so fickle. Things can change so easily. Nothing is set in stone. Sometimes we think we meet a person and then that's it. It's like, no, true love takes hard work. True love takes time. Well, true love is it. You know, everything is true love, but I mean like long, committed, lasting love. It's not just something that's just fate. It's like both people will have to continuously put in that effort of like, this is what I want, and this is what we're gonna work towards, and like be on that same level, that vibration. So I think time's important, but like time is also a bit of an illusion. So like it is kind of early. It was kind of my initial thought, but like like when there's like trust yourself. So it's like if it happens, it happens, and like if there's karma to learn from that, then there's karma to learn from that. Life is something that we live. I too want to get married and be with somebody, and it'll happen. And then maybe even like maybe we redefine what marriage is to us and like what we want and stuff. But like down the road, like what we want, it comes to us. Different when it comes to that. More patience. Just friendly advice. Yeah, basically that's basically it. Tiger Dragon JK. So, and just know that the fact that you want that, you're committed to that, don't settle for less basically. And just know that if anyone ever makes it so that if it's ever that they can't keep up basically with what you are looking for, which can feel heartbreaking, just know that like you don't lose your progress actually. Someone basically better for you, more matched for you, for meeting your vibe, your expectations will come in. And it's not because people have to meet your expectations. In fact, people it's beyond our expectations because we didn't think it would actually happen sometimes, Your decision will be the right one. Yes. Yes. Get that ring, girl. So yeah, I'm very optimistic. Your guys' energy is very positive right now. So let me know how things go. And yeah, just don't lose sight of your own goals, of your own dreams. Love is important, but it's not everything. So, I mean, it is everything. But I mean, like, romance is important, but romance is not exactly everything. There's like your mission. There's Mother Earth calling out for help because humans are killing Earth. So we have certain dreams that we want, and yeah, sometimes focusing on the bigger picture is also important. Like, not to lose sight of our other goals that we actually also care about and want to do. So, every aspect of self-love. You're welcome, Alani. Marriage is but a symbol. Make sure it has meaning. Alright, I'm going to scroll back up to... Oh, and thank you, Leo Craft. Ah. When got your ring size. When I get married, I don't really want a ring because I'm scared a ring is getting stuck on my finger. So... Alright, I'm going to scroll back up to Brenda. Let's my question go through. Nervous asking about this because it's super close to my heart. To a lot of people about this. Biggest crush. We can call him T. Manifested for a couple months now. Slow communication here and there to him. Yeah, no, it's okay, Brenda. I read through your message. Oh, and sorry, Leo Craft. Welcome to the channel. I didn't read those ones. Oh, your ex-boyfriend, Cliff. Think he's having with my... Whoa. Wow, that's intense. Okay, we are going to start with Brenda's reading. Ah. Alright, Brenda. So, has there been communication between you and this person? Like, have you, like, responded to each other and it's like, you're, like, friends? You're, like, getting to know each other? I'll flip cards. The Emperor. The Hanged Man. Five of Pentacles. Oh, okay. The Death card. The Hermit card. What are his feelings for Brenda? The Strength card. I think there's a possibility here. I feel like, yeah, space seems closed off and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think for some reason, it's similar to what I was talking about with Alani, where they'll run into true love, they'll know what they're feeling, and they'll just think like, oh, you know, maybe love actually is not what I should prioritize. I need to prioritize finances. Kind of quoting an ex. Like, it was true love, all right, but they will sometimes choose to prioritize something else, where they think maybe that something else is supposed to be more important. They will hold back on their other desires because they'll think that their desire for survival might be more important. So this energy is shifting. So we'll have to wait and see what he chooses to do. In general, his feelings is like, yeah, this separation from you feels like separation. It feels sad and lonely, and he's tired of that feeling, and he wants that feeling to end, and he wants to figure out more. And he's going to have to figure that out for himself. Tower card and the Two of Pentacles. I do think it's possible that, like, he'll go through certain changes and work through his thing. So maybe the reason he's closed off is because he's very focused on a certain mission right now. Whatever's going on, it is spiritually divine. It's like divinely guided. There we go. So he is going through specific things. And I do think it's possible he will be on that wavelength where he can do something and offer you something there. But right now, he's closed off. So I think the connection you picked up on is real, because I think just trust ourselves, right? But learning more and moving forward is also important. Musician, eh? Yeah, music. It doesn't matter how much someone is for us. Like, you know, like when you meet someone, like, we have everything in common. The connection, it's so strong. It's like every single thing is lining up. Like, how could we not end up together, right? Like, how could we possibly not end up together? It's like, well, exactly. That's heartbreaking to think, wait, we don't end up together? You know, it's like, what about those possibilities? Because anything is possible. So it's very possible that this person's going to figure this stuff out, work through these challenges, and come forward, basically, and work together with you and start growing in the physical world with you. And I think you're both, your energies are polarized right now, where you are working together. I'm like looking at this card. So on an energetic basis, even though you're far apart, physically for some reason, it feels like you're together. And it feels like you're working on things together. I think that's a good thing. I think that it's possible, oh, and we've got the music harmony card, that you're not crazy, and it is very challenging. So I think you can be open to this working out and still be open to meeting new people, to find ways to work through your sadness and loneliness. A long time in my life, I've went around telling people, like, you know, you don't have to go out there in the world looking for things to make yourself feel better or things like that. And that's because me growing up, I went through everything alone. I made sure to get through everything, no matter how sad or lonely. I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, I can do this. I can do this. I have to do this. I have to do this alone. I have to do this alone. All I'm going to be is doing this alone. You know, it's like, I've learned, like, you know, we don't actually have to do this alone. We actually don't have to be sad and lonely. And yeah, there will be issues if it's like we are addicted to, you know, going and meeting as many people as possible to avoid alone time. That's, you know, definitely being okay on your own is important. But I think you already do a lot of that. So it's like, and if you do that in a lot of ways and the thing's still holding you back and still crawls in as a lonely feeling, connects to the idea of romance, that does connect to the possibility that someone outside of yourself that is still you can love you. And it's like, in that regard, it is kind of important to meet more people, to show to yourself that people love you. And when you learn that, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm the bee's knees. I'm hot. I'm awesome, you know? That kind of self-love, self-respect. So it goes hand in hand. Yes, work on your alone time and stuff. Been healing and working on finding happiness inside. Very good. So the divine timing is at play here. So who knows what's going to happen. Activation. I'm kind of optimistic about this connection with you and this guy. Volatility, volcano. We're getting wind, volcano, and tsunami. That's interesting. And then river is on the back once again. So this is a very powerful connection. I mean, it's definitely, this has awakened you and showed you what true love is. So some people will identify this as what you can call like a very deep soul connection, and like, it's kind of important not to get caught up on labels, but you might feel like the term twin flame resonates with you about this situation. And I'm in a I'm on that journey, and for some people, you know, they come together and then it's like, that's it. For some people, it's not really always about that. Like, I don't know, it's just that connection is what that connection is. And then what that means for everyone will be different. So, yeah. Keep an open mind to the possibilities, and then also know that you're not crazy and that this is going to be a lifelong thing and this is not going to go away. So you've got a lot of this journey to go with this person and with yourself. Force me to accidentally go through an awakening. Yes. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I call this guy Orange Bird. So you're like, let's call him T. I'm like, let's call this guy Orange Bird. Yeah. So I'm there. Yeah, I feel for you. I'm optimistic. I hope for the best. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So I do not know, but the connection is definitely what you're thinking it is. What you're thinking about, what you're feeling about this person and everything. Maybe other people think you're like, hey, have you ever thought like it's unrequited? And this, just drop all that. Like, honestly, we're already going to think about that plenty of times, especially if we don't come together with that person, you know? We're going to think about that and accept that and think of that as a reality and be like, yeah, that's very well possible that it's unrequited. We do think about that. Like, I don't know why. A lot of people outside think like, have you ever thought that it's unrequited? It's like, no, I never thought that. It's like, of course we think about everything. So, but it's like, we also really, really know what the connection is. So it's like, what? Like, that's so tricky. So there's a lot to learn there. And I have a lot to learn. And so I've already at this point the moment I met him, I already just like accepted that I could easily never come together with him, and just tried meeting true love and just kept trusting in that. And the signs kind of, when things break, when I go through a breakup, it kind of does bring back to him. Or even during, when I meet new love, I'm like, why do I still feel drawn back to him? So I still make the decision every time, like, okay, even though that's true, the feeling, I need to go this way because I want a physical connection too. I want the idea grounded into reality. I'm already in the fantasy world. I'm already a Pisces. I already know I can access that connection at any time. I want the physical connection because I'm here in physical reality. So that's the ending of the reading there. So I hope, yeah. Hope that was good. Yeah. I don't know if Jillian is here. Yes. Jillian! Yay! I'm glad you're still here. And then I'll write Leo Craft's name down so I don't forget. Aw, you're welcome, Brenda. And then I'll type this again. Donations are appreciated for anyone wanting to do energy exchange. Donation links are down in the description below. Is there a new guy coming towards my way in love soon? I'm gonna draw all oracle messages for this one, unless if I really want like a tarot message. Let's just get a quick yay, nay, or if it's more complicated than that. Bittersweet. Well, that tells me it's more complicated than that. So there's this cake. There's like mermaid energy. Aww. And it's for you. So definitely new guy coming towards your way in love soon. Yeah, like, yes. And then maybe redefine what soon means to you. Instinct. So don't just wait for love and just think like, okay, I hope love comes. It's like, no, like, use your instincts as well. What do you, like, if you were to be someone's person and come in and enter someone's life, what would you do? Breathe, breath, forest, wolf and forest, nature, connecting with nature. It is possible you could meet this person just like you're on a walk and you choose to have a conversation with somebody and it's a very powerful conversation. Lots of nature-y energy. I am going to draw some tarot cards. But yeah, like, new love is very much coming your way. And then I don't know the timing. Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And I think it's going to take more time and work. Ooh, Ace of Wands. But it'll manifest very quick. Seven of Wands with the Emperor. These cards were coming out earlier, so... And your love life is complicated too. What a shocker, right? Why is love life so complicated for everybody? Like, me too. It's like, why can't it just work? And it can just work, and it will just work. So it's like, it's interesting. Ten of Swords. So your challenge is going to be letting go of the past, letting go past connections, letting that go. The tricky thing is when love enters in the new form, it could be a blast from the past. That's always a possibility, but it can very easily be someone new. Ooh. But it's a new person regardless because everyone's transforming. But, the Ten of Cups. So, it's very beautiful energy. So, long story short, yes. And then, in terms of how, when I get this message, my message is like, take things slow. Know your worth. So always strive towards what you deserve. and give everyone a chance, basically, if it's on that path that you're on. But if suddenly you feel like you have to stop on your path because someone is like, oh, the communication's slow or this or that, it's like, no, don't let time stop. It's like if you're in springtime and it's approaching summer and you're like, no, 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 it's not summer yet. We need to hold back summer. It's like time doesn't work like that, so you don't have to work like that either. So go on your time, and if people can't match your pace, then it's not the right season. And then Three of Pentacles. So I think Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I think there's certain divine love, and this could account for a future lifetime, that with enough time and effort, someone will meet your pace and then will be there. And that's why when it doesn't work out with people, it's just because they're at a different place on their journey. There is someone who will match your pace, and if you trust that and you get the ball going and you're like, I'm not going to slow down, I'm going to go actually faster, I'm going to be excited, I'm going to go towards peace and love and everything I want for myself type of energy, and really work on my life of like, I want love now, not like I want love now, but like I deserve love now, I'm a good person, I don't want to feel stuck, I want to move forward. Like when you do that and you act on your instinct of like the truest truth of who you are and what you really desire, and sometimes it can take us a long time, like, do we really want that? And the easy part is knowing that we want it. The hard part is believing that it's okay to want it, or that we deserve it, or that accepting that we want it, we can still want something and still trust that we're good or something. Sometimes we worry if we want something that it's a bad thing, or that we're selfish. The world taught us weird stuff, and it's like, why did that happen? And there's a lot to it with your journey. But yeah, if you're stabilized in that energy, I think new love is coming towards you quite soon. And this is how I'm feeling for myself as well. And then it's also something that, like, yeah, it's not about someone like marrying us instantly or right away, or like, oh yeah, this is gonna work right away, but it's like someone who's willing to put in the effort that we're putting in right away and continue putting in the effort that we put in. And like, and in that regard, that part is gonna happen fast. I think you can meet someone who can put in the effort with you fast, or soon, at a divine time. And then how long it'll take for that to all unfold and work together, and like, boom, union, here we are, we made it. That is a lifelong journey. So even people who get married, or people who find their person really early on, they still have a lifelong journey of having that all unfold. So yeah, so you're not behind, you're right on time. And it's a bit disappointing that like it takes so much patience, work, and effort on like and stuff to find someone who can just put in the same effort as us. But we've all also been there when there's people who we can tell really need someone to put in the same effort and care that they are putting in. But like, I've been at places where, like, my friend Varys, for example, like, I really can't be there for my friend Varys as much as I would like to be. Kind of at all, actually, just from how I've learned about my energy and where I'm at. But of course, I love this person, and yet I'm not able to be the best friend I could be, And we've all been there. We all know that. And like, for the same reason why that's okay, even though that's, we know that person deserves it. That's why, it's okay that we can be understanding and forgiving for when the real deal basically comes together in the physical reality. Like, that's why we're not going to be, like, when the person shows up, I'm not going to be like, where were you? I'm going to be happy and grateful and understanding. So you're going to have to make sense of separation. You're going to have to make sense of this time to yourself and see it as like a good thing. And like, the loneliness, figuring that all out, like all of this stuff, I am getting the bittersweet energy. There's a lot to still learn, but you're the one who went through your experience, so you know why it's so painful. You know why, like, things are taking the time they're taking, and it's not really your fault. And once we get back to that, things come full circle, and it becomes like the most like brilliant surprise of all, the most brilliant like gift, engagement, like a surprise birthday party, like on your birthday, and you think no one's coming, and then you go to your house, and then the lights turn on, and everyone goes, surprise! That's what I think life is, but in a really specific, realistic way, where like we really might think maybe there's no happy ending. And then when we kind of like least expect it, we get surprised, and all these happy endings have shown up for us. All this true love has shown up for us. So I'm getting like you're learning a lot of that. You're learning a lot of what has happened on your journey was not okay, and and knowing that and sticking with your answer, like that you want love and stuff. Yeah, I feel like things are gonna move forward quickly. So I'm optimistic that it'll happen really soon, but you know where you're at on your journey, and that's basically it. Yeah. It's difficult for me to answer time questions sometimes because it's like I'm just kind of in a weird spot right now where I'm learning right now too, and it's Mercury retrograde and Scorpio season, and so I'm just kind of in a weird spot all of a sudden. So I think it depends on your perspective, and you have a lot more power than maybe the world led you on to believe. And maybe you're feeling a lot of that energy right now of just like, maybe this was very validating in the sense that like, you're starting to decide for yourself what's possible, and deciding that anything is possible. So, of course, we can at least be hopeful for the most amazing possibility. True love coming in tonight, this instant, things like that. And what can we do, and what does that mean? And, you know, like, why is it so hard for us to believe that true love is coming our way? Is it really because we're not seeing it? Or is it because, like, so much happened on our journey that made us think that made us think to doubt it or to question when that happens? You know? So those are some words that came through. I hope you liked those messages. You're welcome, Getty. Yay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day. So, I don't know if those messages were very clear messages. It's okay if they weren't. Sometimes I get carried away and say a bunch of random things. I know I like kind of went beyond, but yeah. In my perspective, there's a new guy coming towards you soon, is my answer. So, alright, I don't know. So, that is it. If anyone else is here, Selena, if you would like a reading, and Leo Craft, if you're still here, I will have to give Selena a reading first, as she has supported me in a million ways. Oh yeah, Tiger Giant JK. What is coming in? Alright, I won't get so deep this time. I'll just flip cards. Though it's always deep. Love, what is coming in? I'll just go with the answer. I'll just go with the message that I get. I'll draw one card. And just know, like, any energy is always prone to change. So if the card is like, oh, more time of waiting is happening, that could totally change. It can just totally happen all of a sudden. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Let me meditate on this card. Time. Yeah, the message that what's coming in is more time to yourself. Maybe maybe right now, not necessarily the new love is coming in, but at least the old painful stuff is coming out. This is Scorpio season right now. So I think that's what's shifting everyone's perspective of when love is coming in. It does have a lot to do with the energy we're all in, being patient with ourselves. Like, let's be real, are any of us really in a place to be celebrating with a true love right now? Like, we're all healing from all sorts of wounds right now. So right now it's about clearing energy that doesn't serve. Love is always with us and is coming in for all of us. And I think it has a lot to do with the astrology and the timing of energy right now. So what's coming in right now for love is that the toxicity is leaving. And any excuses, we are getting away from those excuses. And it will get us to question. We'll think, are we making excuses? And when you think through it, you'll learn, like, in some ways, in some perspectives, sure, but in many perspectives, the truth for ourselves, our own truth, is like, no, we make sense. I think everyone makes sense, and we know when people don't make sense. So we have to stick with that. Right now, what's coming in is you're going to make sense of things. And when you make sense of things and get through that, then I think there's more like that can come in for love. But right now, that's where you're at. And I think if I don't want to do an energy overload by accident like I did earlier. I didn't mean to do anything overwhelming. If I did, my apologies, Jillian. I meant to give a positive, good reading. Sometimes I get in my head about that. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for right now. So I hope that was a good reading. Negativity needs to go out the door, right? Alright, Leo Craft. What would you like a reading on? Because I think Selena is still thinking about a question. And I can tell I'm very clearly learning. I'm learning some sort of lesson about how much I give. Because I've been here for 209 minutes. But not today. Aw. Aww. How will my future kids be like? Right? Ooh. Positive, peace, mature, wise, kind, respectful towards nature. Full of youth and excitement. They'll be mature, but also children. And they will drop one thing and go to the next. Because the world is their oyster. They feel safe. So the world, this is in a place where the world is in a better place too. So we're creating a better world for our future children. Get the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Justice card. Blessings to you too, Leo Craft. And I love this card. So your children also are really fair and able to get along with one another. They feel equal. They feel equal love. And they also will have their own unique gifts and talents that they will focus on as individuals. So they'll do a lot of amazing things. They're incredible. They have so much that they can do for this universe. And you're just going to be so amazed by how genius children are. So those are kind of the energies coming through. Yeah, this is really sweet. I love kids. Kids are amazing, in my opinion. Oh, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. And then that's just a message to you that, like, you're getting where you need to go for that space where you can create that. So believe in that future. Because you have really good intentions. Yeah. And that, I don't know, there's a pain there. The Six of Cups. And there's such a strong, like, desire for all of that. You really want to move things forward in a positive direction for the world and for yourself. It's like rewarding for you, like that love. It's like you know, you remember your past lives. Divine beings, we are all mothers. We're all fathers. We're all the divine masculine and feminine energy. So it's like, yeah, you've done a lot of work to be in a really divine space where you can be a really healthy mom, basically. A healthy mom is quite a miracle. So you're getting there. You're moving forward in the right direction. And yeah. That's it. That's the reading. So I think it'll be pretty amazing, everything that's going on your journey. You're welcome, Selena, and thank you for all your love and your support and everyone here. Yeah. All right. This is the last call for if anyone else, Leo Craft, anyone who, if you want a reading, I'm gonna do one more. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I am gonna call it a night. I'm gonna take a break from live videos for a while. I need to rethink and strategize a next step for money, basically. The strategy might just be to like slow down and just kind of like do some more stuff around the apartment and try to find more experiences. And I think honestly I might go out to the beach too. Like I'll, you know, sometimes I'll like tell people like, yeah, get out in nature, and I don't do it. It's like, Selena, I will go out into nature too. I'll go to the beach with my brother, and or I think it was Salome that I was giving that message to earlier, actually. I think she's not here now. I don't know if Salome is still here, but I'm gonna go out to the beach. Yes, I will. All right. Thank you all so much for your energy, your time. I'm very grateful that I deserve it and stuff. It makes sense. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. And welcome to the channel for everyone who has discovered me through this. And thank you, Erika-san. I love you all. I love you. Good night. All right. Take care, everyone.